this way. I was a young man full of hopes and dreams, but now it seems to me that all is lost and nothing gained. Sometimes things ain't what they seem. No brave new world, no brave new world. No brave new world, no brave new world. Night and day I scan horizons, sea and sky. My spirit wanders endlessly until the day will dawn and friends from home discover why. Hear me calling, rescue me, set me free, set me free. Lost in this place and leave no trace. Stranger in a strange land, land of ice and snow. Trapped into this prison, yeah. Lost and far from home. 100 years have gone and men again they came that way to find the answer to the mystery. They found his body lying where it fell on that day, preserved in time for all to see. No brave new world, no brave new world. Lost in this place and leave no trace. What became of the man that started all
Hey now, what's up everybody? Hope you're doing well out there today. Sunday night style. It's been a while since we had a Sunday night style show around these parts. But you know, one thing I like to say in these situations is there was nothing I could do because someone else didn't want to do it every single week. He always made other things to do like work or hanging out with his supposed girlfriend or wife or whatever the fuck it is. Who cares? Am I right, guys? But he finally made time in his very busy schedule to join us. Atlus the Bookkeeper, hello!
Hello, I'm so happy to be here. I've been trying desperately, and ALT's been ignoring all of my messages, despite the lies he just fed you.
That's not true. That's not true at all. I was always ready for him. Always! That's not true, though. It's been a while. You know, the New Year's, Christmas, you know how that goes, guys. It's been the thing.
It was a mess. There was a couple in there we tried, and then we're always...
So hopefully everyone, you know, it's now a new year, new us. That's what I like to say. When I say new us, I means, you know, we're not going to be here every week, but we'll be here when we can. I think that's fair enough, right, Atlus? Come on.
Yeah, this might even be the exception. Like, there's no snow tonight, so I'm free tomorrow. But who knows? Next week might be a different story.
Exactly. So we'll see. We'll do what we can. You know, it's going to be a long-running series. You know, that's the good part about it. Before we get to the Ask the King nonsense, did you see anything from today, Atlus?
Yeah, he played Expedition 33 and was completely confused about the story, despite having played like what I feel is 100 hours at this point. And I heard that he didn't make the tip goal, which no longer exists, of course. But he was, when I watched at least, he was satisfied with the amount of people that were there, which was very odd to me because it was almost the exact same amount of people that were there for Tainted Grail, and that wasn't good enough despite being the night stream. So I was kind of confused in that aspect, but I usually am. It's that Zoomer brain.
A very good report, and of course we'll go through that report tomorrow as well. I want to show you something that happened at the end, okay, because I can't hold it in anymore. I can't hold it in anymore. Let's watch the outro together, okay, guys? DoorDash.
We love the horns.
What else is there? Okay, hand cards. And what else is there? Let me see. Oh, the Cannon Brothers. So there you go. The reason I bring this up is because I have to take credit for this because I did it. So I'm going to case Raw Phil. I'm casing him. And I'm going to leak DMs from him between us.
Oh my.
This was a 4-month job. 4 months. I sent Raw Phil a message. And I'll show it to you now. On September 9th, I said the following. Hey, if I made you a horns animation, would you use it? Just like people blowing horns on the side of the screen. No pressure if not interested. I haven't even made it yet, but I have an idea. If it sucks, you definitely don't have to use it, of course. That was 4 months ago. Well, finally, I got off my ass and made it happen.
You did something.
Yeah. I sent it to him literally today. And it only took me 4 months. There you go. So there it is. We have the horns. It just took me a long time to make them. And here's the teaser. There's many different versions of the horns. Ooh. So the things you see on there are not going to last forever. Okay? They're not going to last forever. They're going to be there. You're going to see different characters on the flags, okay, guys? So there we go. I couldn't wait. And we didn't. Obviously, I didn't know if he was going to hit the goal or not. But I was like, okay, he's probably going to hit the goal because he just missed 3 in a row. But he did it, and we got to see it. Yay! But anyways, we are done. Enough nonsense. I'm enough taking credit for my hard work. Okay, I'm enough. I'm done. I don't need it all the time.
Kind of putting a lot on Raw Phil here to use your variations.
You think? You know,
that's he didn't ask for.
That's a kind of a fine line, right? Like if I ask you, hey, Atlus, I got an animation for you. You want to use it? Like it's kind of weird. But I thought this was worth it. I took the chance. But you are right. Atlus is right, actually. Anyways, enough nonsense. Enough gloating. Let's get to the matter at hand here. We do have Ask the King to get through, and this is, again, the worst thing ever. But today he is playing a game that you know, right? Atlus, Rimjob. I mean, Rimworld, right?
Okay. Both. I love both, of course.
Okay, so...
Receiving.
You have played Rimworld yourself. Are you one of these people with hundreds of hours and stuff? Because that's what it seems like everyone does with that game.
Yeah, I have 560.
560 hours on Rimworld. Okay, sweet. So you know the stuff. Now, I have seen someone in chat, guys.
Sir.
Someone said in chat, though, it's like a business meeting. Is that happening tonight instead of Rimworld, or are we still doing Rimworld as planned? Let me see what DSP said on They Call Me DSP. Because, I mean, there might be a business meeting instead, right? Let's see. Tonight's late stream is my set. No, it's still on. It's still on. It was 1 hour ago. Last time, people loved it. So join me again for more chill, interactive survival fun. That's
why he's excited, by the way. It was $535 on New Year's Eve going into New Year's. And that's why he enjoyed the game. It's hoof holding. He doesn't actually have to play it. They play it for him. And I think he thinks there's more money in it than there will be. It might be short-lived, but I can't see it lasting long.
Well, remember, the reason he did get so many goals last time was because that one dude dropped like $300. So, yeah, of course, it's going to be like, yeah, everyone loves it in that situation. So if that guy doesn't show up, we're fucked again, right? So I guess we'll find out tonight if it's going to happen. This is a 4 no call for a streak, longest of a long time. I'm not sure exactly how long, but the longest of a long time without hitting the goal that doesn't exist. So we could be in for some fun today. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Pat Noticer.
First, we got a slog.
Yes, we got to do the boring part first. That's how we made this show. It's beautiful. Pat Noticer says, restream until goal hit. No, we don't change the rules. What are you, nuts? Please. Atlus has got to wake up at like 3 a.m., okay? He's already tired.
Yeah, exactly.
So please, we have the rules and we follow the rules, all right? Come on. Anyways, let's go. If you can believe it, I don't believe it or remember it, but apparently we were talking about Job at IGN, the new Joker, spoilers, and Patreon. That's what we were talking about more than a month ago when we were here. So let's get to it. This is Ask the King, episode 51, April of 2015. We just moved into our new house in Washington, I think now 6 or 7 months ago, something like that, just to say where we are on the timeline. We are a year away from the incident and 2 years away from Leanna leaving us, okay? So there you go. All the details. Let's go.
J-pop, but the fact that they implemented certain songs into the games is awesome. Like that, the battle theme is a J-pop song that's catchy. Like da 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 da.
Good start.
Starting off with some strong dancing.
Other games, it might be like droning. I think they had an excellent choice of soundtrack for that game. That's probably one of my favorite soundtracks as of late for a video game. So it balances.
Save the game.
You know, the classics I'm gonna like, but there are games here and there that I really like the soundtracks to as well.
Okay.
All right, no context needed. All right, cool.
Bushidoa.
Who cares?
And he asked the following. He says,
my question
Phil, with
bell?
this year's Assassin's Creed now being set in the Victorian era, what do you hope that they fix from Assassin's Creed Unity, and what do you want future Assassin's Creed games to hold? Of course, they're going to need to take a year off after this one. Stay ballsy and keep up the PMA.
Stay ballsy. Big ups, Rambo.
What's PMA? Keep up the PMA. What's that? Anyone know? Keep up the PMA, he said. Huh?
Listen,
I don't know.
Here's the thing about Assassin's Creed Unity last year. The game wasn't bad. Assassin's Creed Unity took away a lot of stuff from the previous games, like the whole having the cult of
positive mental attitude. Okay.
I don't know how any of you got that. I've never heard that acronym in my life.
A lot of people got it, though, so it must be real. Public masturbation attempts.
Flooding it.
Please, money, all right. Pissman aura. There we go. Okay.
Brotherhood of Assassins we would send out for mini missions and shit like that. They did away with that. But they did have significant improvements in the parkour, in the combat system. There were improvements, okay? And if the game actually fucking ran like a game that should be running on a next-gen console, it was next-gen exclusive, then I probably would have loved the game. The problem was the game ran like a piece of shit. Like, if you're going to design a game for a next-gen console, it's only on the next-gen console, and it runs like shit on the next-gen console, you failed.
All
And that's
right.
exactly what happened with
It's
Ubisoft last year.
Ubisoft.
They
What
did
did
a
you
terrible
expect?
job with that game.
The game
And
had a
that ruined
terrible
experience for me.
launch.
When you're in the middle of a fluid sequence where things are supposed
Fluid
to be excellent,
sequence,
you wow,
yeah,
this
yeah,
high
yeah.
production value, and then chug, 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 chop, 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 chug, chug, I can't see what's going on. Oh, no, I can't counter. It's a fight. Oh, God, what's going on? Oh, I'm dead. And it's like, fuck this. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Fuck
And that's kind
this.
of
Fuck
multiple
this.
times last year playing Assassin's Creed Unity, I felt that way. So with this year, Assassin's Creed being set in the Victorian era, I would be satisfied. Just make the fucking game, number one, not fucking run like shit.
Okay.
Make it run smooth. Number two,
Really high
have
standards
the
there,
things you
Grandpa.
improved from last year and add a little bit extra to it. Doesn't have to be so overblown. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
a little bit
This
more
is so
detail,
not
maybe.
helpful
Again,
when describing
great.
what you want in the game. Make sure it runs. Make sure you add more than you did last time. Make sure it's fun. Okay, like
add a little
that's-
bit. Add a little bit.
But, you know, I liked Assassin's Creed Unity, except that it was such a slap in the face to people who bought this and played an underperforming piece of shit.
Yeah,
Make the
got
game
'em.
run properly, be on par with AC Unity, and you'll have a hit on your hands. Don't
All
be
right.
fucking assholes and release a piece of shit that you know is a piece
Got
of
it.
shit. There's no way they released Unity and didn't know it was a piece of shit. They fucking had a game
Oh,
in
God.
a fucking box, and they said, buy this shit.
We're trying to be entertaining now. This is what happens.
$60
Yeah, he's really-
Dookie. Here it is.
Oh,
And that pisses
well,
me the
AV
fuck
Yeah.
off when they do that.
Dookie
Whoa.
diarrhea, dog shit.
Yeah, throw it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Nah, the game's in my PS4. I played it last night. It's like, oh shit, I just smashed MKX on the floor. Oh shit, no, okay, it's not. All right. Next
funny.
question. This one is from
By the way,
Roger.
that Assassin's
Rogers
Creed game in
asks the
question
following.
was also terrible. And
So,
when I
there you
stopped
go.
playing Assassin's Creed, Syndicate, stinker. I don't care what anybody says.
My questions is all fucked up. Remember, oh God, how'd that happen? I'll
The
fix
ring
it.
rust off, Funk.
Wait.
Come on.
know.
I have
Yeah.
two questions. I doubt they'll get any attention. Well, guess what? I'm going to answer your questions.
What a
Number one, I
genius.
recall back when Mario Kart 8 came out, you said you were going to keep it for any DLC that came out. Are there any plans to revisit it now that both packs are out and genuinely great? Number two, I'm one of those idiots who enjoys seeing videos reacting to Nintendo Directs and E3 stuff. I don't know why he thinks he's an idiot. Weird. I never said anyone was an idiot who liked that. I don't know. Have you ever considered
maybe you
streaming
did.
it? It would be nice to see someone who doesn't fake
Probably
tears
did.
over announcements, reactions to things. All right. Number one, I never said I was keeping Mario Kart 8 for DLCs. I actually said I was keeping Mario Kart 8 because I bought the digital version. So I'm stuck with it. It's on my Wii U. I don't have a game to trade in.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I played Mario Kart 8.
That was great.
I liked it.
Very good.
And the viewer base didn't have the same reaction as me. After playing through the game once, where you'll see every track once, most people were like, I don't want to see Phil play this anymore. I don't think the game's very exciting after seeing everything once. It's not like Phil's
Whoa,
playing in a
the
party
novelty
atmosphere
wore
with other
off
people.
with Phil?
Yeah, he
Never
beat
heard
the
of this
game.
before.
He still says if you see every track, that's beating the game. So
People, I was just playing it, single player, whatever.
Still
or
kills me.
online
he doesn't even
multiplayer.
place first against the comms, but he beat the
know.
game. Like you're not
I
even the
beat
best
it.
in the lobby, and they're fake people.
It wasn't that exciting, and most people are like, it's Mario Kart. Like, what else could you? Now, of course. But Phil, there's giant YouTubers who make videos of Mario Kart 8
Exactly.
and got 5 million views. Yeah, because they're big YouTubers. People
oh, just because they are big YouTubers, they do.
would like
Okay.
to see them fucking flip an egg, fucking braid someone's hair.
Flip an egg. Okay.
YouTubers.
I've never
People would
seen
like to
those
see
videos.
Yeah, flip an egg. I want to see those
See them
streams.
fucking flip an egg.
You know,
fucking
I
braid
did
someone-
see unrelated. I did see a guy polish a dirt ball into a mirror shine the other day, and that had like millions of views on it. So
Oh.
he's not too far off.
That's what Atlus is busy doing, by the way, guys. Watching those videos of people polishing dirt
It
into.
looked fun. It did. It looked fun.
hair and take a piss, and they'll get 5 million views on it. That's why they got 5 million views on it, not because they were playing Mario Kart 8. You know what I mean? I don't have that kind of following. So for me, after playing through the game once, I was satisfied, and I was like, okay, I don't really feel like playing it anymore because it seems like people aren't really interested, and I've seen everything in the game. So now the DLCs came out, and people are like, Phil, you gonna play it? I'm like, but it's the same thing. It's like, it's, a couple characters, maybe, I don't even know,
Yeah?
is there a track released? I don't even know. Why would I care?
Okay.
And that was kind of the mentality. There was
He
other
doesn't
stuff
know
going
anything
on.
about
Why
it, but why would he care, guys?
Try out the DLCs. It never made sense. It
People
never
with a
really
lot
made
of
sense for me to
viewers
go
have a
back
lot of
to it.
viewers, so that's why they have a lot of viewers. Is they have a lot of viewers. Okay, cool. Got it.
It's cyclical like that.
They have a lot of viewers.
Now, on the
Got
flip
it.
side of that,
Oh,
People
flip
keep asking me
side.
about
Shit.
When Nintendo was a Nintendo
Son of a
Direct,
All the
bitch.
when
stops
E3
tonight.
when there's an
Holy
E3
shit! Hopefully I can pull this off. Hang on.
Flip side's
Flip
been
it.
lost to the ether, guys.
Flip
I've got
it.
no faith.
Flip it. Yay! Oh,
Oh
there's
my
a
God.
double behind it, but you did. We'll all pretend not to see that one. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't see the extra border. It's fine.
during that and react to it live, almost like Mystery Science Theater 3000, where you're watching it and you're reacting to it live.
Uh-huh.
What? Like, I don't understand this at all.
What? Well, hold on. What are you talking about?
Was a Nintendo
I lost it.
Now, on the flip side of that, people keep asking me about this. Phil, when Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct, when there's an E3 press conference, will you live stream during that and react to it live? Almost like Mystery Science Theater 3000,
Why not?
where you're watching it and you're reacting to it live. What?
Why wouldn't you not
I
do
don't
that?
understand this at all. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me
Yeah,
to
it
like
seems like
have the
really
press con-
easy content. Like he
That
doesn't have
everyone
to
does?
write any notes. He doesn't have to like come up with thoughts afterwards. He can just say whatever he's thinking right then and there, unfiltered, because that's probably what people want anyway. And yeah, everybody else does it.
Clearly, there's an audience for that. I wonder why he's so against this, though, because it's not a lot of work, right? Because that's his usual reason for not doing something is it's too much work. But this really isn't, is it? Right? Like, I wonder, maybe it's the getting claimed or something. He knows it's worth nothing. I guess. I don't know. I wonder why he was so against it at this time.
conference here in the
Remember, he's not getting donations at this time outside of Patreon. So, like, this is really about the views. So, was he worried about not getting a lot of views, I guess? Maybe that could be it. I don't know.
corner, like right here, right? And then
I like a guy with long hair saying maybe he has to find the normie opinion before he reacts. Maybe that's what it is he has to temper his anger and hatred for video games in general before talking to his video game centric audience.
Uh-huh. I guess.
watching it and I'm talking about it, I can't. That's illegal. Yeah, I'm rebroadcasting a copyrighted broadcast. I can't do that. Maybe I could do it live on Twitch and get away with it if I never upload it to YouTube. But I don't care about doing a live stream like that. I would watch the conference. Immediately after the conference, I make my reactions videos to this stuff at E3. I've done this every year. So I don't understand. Like,
Weezabon says, I'm in the past, but PMA is pussy mouth ass. Oh, okay. That's also my sexual preference, by the way. Just letting you know. That's what I always write when they say sexual orientation.
what is the fad of seeing me say like a live commentary?
That's not
tweet?
true, by the way.
I don't
That's not
understand.
Very
PMA.
vulgar,
What's the
Art.
difference
Come
between
on.
live
There's
and
kids
video
in the
taking down
audience, I'm
copyright
sure. At
infringement?
least one.
Someone's asking for a tier list. So come on. Oh, look at that pause. That was a great pause.
You just hear me talk about it immediately after. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Plus, let's face it, those press conferences are way too fucking long. Like, way too... 2 hours
You
for
just
them to
have to
announce, like,
sit
3
there.
games.
Yeah.
It's like, well, why the fuck did,
Why
My
the fuck what?
summary will be a half an hour and 45 minutes of their 2.5 hour press conference. You want
Yeah.
a 2.5 hour video of me reacting live to the boring shit?
Yeah.
That's kind of crappy. I don't know.
Yeah, you can make jokes and call it boring and laugh at them. And
Yeah, he would end
It's
up
the whole
doing
thing.
this. Obviously, he would end up doing this. I think he would do it in the next year, I think, because he definitely did do DSP reacts to E3 and all that shit at some point. I wonder when, though. But yeah, he would
We
do
did like
this.
a
Why-
Xbox Game Fest at one point, and I know I live restreamed that at the time too. And I will tell you that was miserable. He really has no business doing that kind of content. He was right in that aspect.
Oh, no, I'm wrong, actually. He would do reaction afterwards. So, like, let's talk about it after thing. He would not do a real react until really recently, 2022, I think. Yeah, so he never did, actually. I take that back. He always did his dented recap thing he would do, which would be an hour long, recapping the 2.5 hour thing, which would make it endlessly boring. But yeah.
People ask for this or what the appeal is. I guess some people do it and it's popular. I
Yeah.
have no desire to do that. I'd rather watch it at my own pace, digest it, take notes,
my
and then do a
own
vlog
pace.
afterwards of covering it and tell you what I think about it. And that's how I'll be doing E3 again this year.
Yeah, the notes.
Okay.
Yeah, the notes.
All right.
That's where the famous I Justine moment came from. He was watching an E3, writing about that. That's where that came from.
This
Right.
question is from AKFMN, and he says, "Why do you plug Patreon so much?" Well, it's quite obvious.
Why do you beg so much, Phil? This could
Why
be
do
modern
you
day.
do that so much, sir? It's really annoying. Any thoughts?
The reason I plug Patreon so much, it's the same reason that I plug products left and right on all of my streams. As you know, I constantly interrupt my content in order to ask for subs and donations, and for you to buy my t-shirts, and to buy my book, and to buy my hat, and to buy, buy my underwear, and I'm constantly just shilling things nonstop.
He did used to have
that I do,
by the way.
So it's because I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money. I need money.
That's a famous Snort Burnout clip right there. Yeah, there we go. Nice to see. Always fun when we find those.
You got to come from somewhere. Sometimes it's in here, in the trenches.
That's why we're here.
It's a stupid question, because the bottom line is I don't plug Patreon so much. In fact, usually in the first couple weeks of a month, I don't even mention it.
Holy shit, yes you do.
For people to pledge towards.
Holy fuck, yes he does.
When I have goals set up. Why do I talk about Patreon? Well, let's see. What has Patreon done
says the same shit today about begging. Like he was playing when he was playing Tainted Grail the other day, it was non-fucking stop. And then when someone called him out, he was like, "Well, I don't even do that anymore. I don't know what you're talking about." But it was legitimately 12 minutes apart at times. He would, and that was before he left on a beg and then came back from break on a beg.
Oh yeah, well,
it's egregious.
You get one going in and going out. You know what I'm saying? That'll be fun. All right, tomorrow we'll watch all that, guys. I promise. That'll be fun.
Just from the very beginning. It allowed me to play Minecraft, which I never did before, and get a whole new mindset on the game. It allowed me to play Persona.
He's talking about what allowed him to do these things? Patreon. That's what he's telling you right now. Patreon allowed him to do all these things.
4, which I never played before.
Couldn't afford it before.
It's actually one of my favorite
$20 was too much.
RPGs that I've played in the past several years. Regardless of the fact that the viewership isn't high, I'm still able to play it. I don't have to worry about my business going out of business. I was able to buy this new microphone. Very shortly, you're going to be seeing soundproofing foam going up all around my office.
Oh yeah, there's no foam yet. This is from Patreon. The soundproofing foam.
Right? I was able to take time out to work on a green screen setup, which I kind of messed around with.
Green screen.
How'd that go?
This week, right? I was able to do an indie games marathon that was completely out of my comfort zone and people absolutely love. So it's like positive, 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 and then maybe a couple streams a month, a week or two. In the pre-stream only, I mentioned Patreon. I think that's a fair trade-off. Like, seriously, I think it's a fair trade-off that I have to plug something, 10 times, 12 times a month, and it works out to everyone benefits.
That's a little low, sir.
Do you not watch television?
Greatly underestimating.
On TV for free? No. There's advertisements that pay for the television, so you don't have to pay for it. How do you think
But you shouldn't want to be TV.
I know.
He's already lost the plot. Like the whole point is, at least as far as I was concerned, was like getting away from the advertisements, the constant shilling all over the place, the execs that are pushing shit into shows for this reason or that reason. Like, it was supposed to get away from that, and that's what he wants to be.
Exactly. Like, the thing that made Twitch be cool and different than that was it wasn't TV, because it did, well, back in the day especially. Now it's a little different, but Twitch used to not have as many ads as fucking TV. That's what was cool about it. It's like, wow, it's not TV. It's totally different than TV. But now he's saying it is TV. I am TV. TV does this too, dumb shit. Okay, so just for the record, April of 2025, okay? He said Patreon. Let's see. Well, I got to give him credit. According to Pig Go, he only said it 29 times. But here's the thing. Sometimes it doesn't get Patreon because of pay. You know what I'm saying? So, but in 2017, he said it 614 times. So,
well, while you got to give him some grace there, I guess 29 isn't that high. He just said it was 10 to 12. So we're already double what he said.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There is the chart there for Patreon. As you can see,
wow, that's tough.
600 times in December of 2017. What the fuck? Why? Look up Patreon. Okay, Patreon. Maybe that'll work. Oh, cat hair in my mouse. Okay. Patreon. There's different ways he can say it, so you never know, right? How about Paytree? Oh, see? Now Paytree has 15 mentions of that month. So we will never know the real number. I just searched for
the
pay
data's a little
and
skewed.
Pay and tree. pay space tree, and that's 15. So you know, who knows?
It's not rocket science. I mentioned
not rocket
Patreon
science.
so that I can make the monies to get the equipment, to make the videos, to do the streams, and you watch the streams, you like the streams.
What?
I'm not trying to insult this one particular guy. There's people who sometimes when I'm
He's just doing
these
baby
Patreon
talk to
plugs-
communicate
Now,
to him. It's not
Preestream,
an
which isn't
insult.
part of the
This is
game-
not an insult, guys. I'm just trying to get down to his mental level.
play. Oh, Phil's just plugging this again.
Yep.
His
Oh,
brain
again?
age
Are you
of
kidding me?
4, he was calling it the other day.
Yeah, that's life. Like what? It's like 1 + 1 = 2. I make video content. I talk about Patreon, get some funds, plus the ad revenue equals I make more videos. Like, how
That
does
doesn't
this
happen,
not,
though.
Like, why is this a question?
No more videos were made. He made the same amount of videos every time, right? And he even quit them once, like, they stopped getting views, by the way. In the beginning of Patreon, he did have this noble goal of, I don't care about views if I have Patreon. That ended very quickly. I did a series about his Patreon. That would end quickly, and he would just stop doing it. Like, I still need them to get views, guys. It's not just about what you choose. I don't like your choices anymore.
Like-
you know?
Not only did he need them to get views, but he needed money in like tips and donations during the streams that were already paid for during Patreon. So he needed it like all 3 ways, or he wasn't satisfied, and he was always threatening to quit.
That would come up in the next year. We're not there yet, but yeah, I know what you're saying. He definitely would be like, I need Patreon and tips and views. That was when it was peak big in 2017, I think. But
Right.
Huh? Like, for anyone, it just seems to me like there's people on planet Earth. I want no advertisement. I don't have to ever spend money. I don't ever want to see an ad.
Yes.
I want everything to come to me for free, right? I want you to bring
Ideally.
me food, bring me delicious plates of hors d'oeuvres, bring me naked women to sit on my cock and spin,
Whoa.
and bring me television
Okay.
entertainment
Oh, I never
programs,
said
bring me
that.
everything. But I'm not paying for it, and I don't want to hear advertisements. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some person on Earth where that happens. I'm not that person. So I have to live like everyone else, and I have to find a way to make money. Patreon is one way for crazy good improvements to my content, plus me to make a little money to pay my bills while I'm still able to provide free videos for you. That's why I plug Patreon. That's the answer.
okay, well, the real reason he needed Patreon is because he's just finished maxing out all his credit cards at this point, and he knows the money's going down. So that's why he started Patreon. That's the truth of the matter.
You're sounding like a hater.
Just telling you the truth. Pat Noticer says when he pointed at the camera and said, "You failed," he had to check the monitor to make sure he was pointing straight. He always does that. Also, numbers too. 1, 2, 3, 4. He checks the camera. Hang on a second. Yep, nailed it. 4. He does that too. Big ups, Pat. Shades Argucci says he used this argument for big YouTubers all the time. He said this about Sir Gold and Sir Max, and it's really insulting to them and their viewers. Yeah, because he doesn't want to get to the point of how they're better than him. So what can he say that's like not directly hurtful, even though it still is. It's still like demeaning. But he says, well, they're big. So therefore, that's why they have a lot of viewers. They're bigger than me. Okay. You know, it's still like saying they don't have talent. You know, they're bigger. So
I don't know how he ever put that like through his skull and it came out his mouth, and he's like, yeah, that makes sense. They're big because they're big, of course. Right on.
Yeah. So as recently as Asmongold in the last that one Power Wash stream, he did say Asmongold can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can drink soda, watch react to clips. It's all just because he's so big, But it's not really the fact of the matter, Walyap says his default reply is to shoot down every suggestion first, no matter what they're suggesting. Exactly. I think that's like a narcissist thing. I don't know though, but I think it is. Like, if you suggest something, you're lower than me, so your suggestion is dumb, right? At first, even if he takes it later, at first he has to say it's dumb, because like you're a viewer, okay? You can't say anything that great. You're a fucking viewer. That's what I think it comes from, but I don't know, obviously.
Yeah, it didn't come from him, so it can't be a good idea. But when he rethinks on it later, he rejiggers it. In his mind.
Easy.
And makes it so that it's now his idea in some way.
Yes. Penn did sit in the house. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup. So for that, I don't have a new animation yet. I'm working on that. You will get a random Miu now. Okay, here we go. This is for you. Let's see what she says to Pentinit Sin, the legend. Here we go.
She wanted a candle. To keep herself awake at night, she would drip hot wax on her body. Yeah, for kinky wax play.
I feel like that was worth
Lord.
it. I feel people were kind of questioning if it was worth it, but that was worth it. That's all of Miu's lines, by the way. Every single line of the game she has. I could also give you a random DSP. Here we go. This is 5,000 sound clips from that one Minecraft guy. Here we go. Here's another one for Penitent Sin.
The hardcore gaming season truly is here.
There we go. That's good. That's good. Matthew Fachin in the house says, remember how mad I was back then? Yeah. Remember how mad I was back then, guys? Do you guys like me? Big ups, Penitent Sin.
That was silly. All right. Next question.
Here we go.
And incidentally, the next question
Uh-oh.
is actually a pretty intelligent question about Patreon, which is why
This other idiot.
As opposed to the previous one, which was brain dead. Okay, here we go.
ordered
By the way, I'm
questions
not
like
insulting
this.
that
One
guy,
is from Wanglord, and he asks the
Oh,
following.
thank you, Wang Lord. I've been waiting for you, Wang Lord.
And which is why I ordered the questions like this. This one is from Wanglord, and he asks the following. He says, with YouTube increasingly become a battlefield between publishers and content creators, with publishers now wanting a piece of the profits from everyone who does a gameplay video, do you see that Patreon
yeah.
will become the future for content creators?
Oh, God.
We've even seen known faces from various gaming sites like IGN and Destructoid breaking away from their traditional media to focus more on their own personalities. And they've been incredibly successful in doing so. At case in point,
God,
Jim
yeah.
Sterling left The Escapists last year, and he's now raking in more than $10,000 a month on Patreon.
Yeah.
So you assume he's making a hell of a lot more money. You know, $120,000 a year is
Yeah.
probably more money than he was making working at The Escapist. So to me, Patreon
Right.
seems to be the perfect middle ground for people who don't want to invest the time cost.
I think you should plug it more, DSP, actually. Oh, yeah, I agree,
he wrote
actually.
this one.
effort into either developing their
Oh, I
own
like that
website
idea.
where you're
He
gonna
should
host your
get all Jimmy Sterling on the stream. I think that would
that'd
be
be
right up Phil's alley.
Fun interview.
videos outside of YouTube, or incessantly begging for donations
Yes.
and subs and things if you're a Twitch TV streamer.
We don't want to do that, right?
It gives viewers the ability to support a content creator
You don't want to do that, right?
without becoming the nuisance of without becoming a nuisance to the non-paying viewer.
Becoming a nuisance to the non-paying viewer. Okay.
Right.
They get their own designation, you
yeah,
non-payers.
You don't want to be that, right, DSP?
Yes. And I think you're going to see increasingly more and more and more as we move forward. You're going to see people move away from plain ad revenue programs on YouTube and move to other stuff. Because I've talked about this publicly before. I'll very briefly cover it again.
Oh, please.
In 2012, YouTube ad revenues dropped by about 50%.
Yes.
That's not
Right.
like an exaggeration. That's not a joke. That's not me saying the sky is falling. I know because I track my own stats on YouTube. Channels that were making $10,000 to $15,000 of ad revenue a month plummeted down to like $6,000.
So he's talking about himself right here. He's trying to make you think he's not, but he is. He's trying to say, like, I was never in that realm, but he actually absolutely was. But, okay, there you go, Philip. He went down half.
of ad revenue a month.
Yeah.
And everyone said, what the fuck? And what they found out was that YouTube was selectively selling ads that paid more to certain companies. They were actually finding, like, they were guerrilla hunting ads and giving the best ads.
Gorilla hunting
What?
ad? Is that a saying? Like, is that an old man saying that I don't know?
You
Gorilla
would
hunting?
know? I don't know what you're
I don't
asking
know that
me.
one, though. Gorilla hunting. Is that a word? Gorilla hunting?
I don't think so. No one's ever said that in the history of man before, right
Gorilla
this moment.
Silas Sama wants to hear something. Here we go. We'll give you a Miu here.
I show my panties to the boys all the time.
There
and
you go.
I mean all the time.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what's in
Lord.
here. I don't know if this is possible anymore. All right, here's another DSP for you.
There's some weird stuff going on behind the scenes.
There you go. Works
None of
fine.
those go together.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Ads to the big boys like movie studios, right? Game studios, stuff like that wanted to promote their content. And the little guy, the little content creators like you and me were
Oh,
getting
yeah.
shit. And it's
Little content creators like you and me. Now he's little, okay? Now
He's
that's
drunk
fair.
as shit.
Yeah. Now he can say he's little, right? Even though that's not even true. Like, right? Like 200
No.
viewers is still top percents. But especially back then, dude. He was one of the biggest. He was in the top 100 of YouTube at some points, guys, in 2008.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he's saying he's a little guy. Must be nice to say I'm little.
He I'm pretty sure he's on record bragging about how he, like, at times he was the most viewed for like a month or whatever.
Yeah,
just
in some
because of his
category.
fucking mass spam.
Yeah, he was one of the most viewed, like in the comedy category or something. But this is like ancient YouTube. But yeah, he definitely was.
Content, and the little content creators like you and me,
You and me.
were getting shit. And this includes networks like Machinima. They were all getting shit ads, and the ad revenue went boo right through the toilet.
Little guys
And
like
all of a sudden,
Machinima.
Yeah, that people that can buy a house based on the money they made on YouTube. All these little guys.
From 2012,
And a
2013, when everyone
billion
took a
fucking
big
statues and a BMW.
And don't forget the Down for the Rafters account, too.
pay cut, all the contracts for YouTube change. Everyone who's getting a
Infinite
partnership
value over
wasn't
there.
getting the kind of money like I do. Like, I'm still in a legacy contract that gets pretty damn good money for YouTube. Most people don't have that. They have all these contracts based off of ad revenue that goes like this during the year. So January ad revenue goes up, February it plummets down until like March, then it goes up. Then all of a sudden the summer's terrible, but then the holiday season ad revenue goes up. Now, who can live like that? How do you know if you don't consistently know what kind of a paycheck you can expect? How can you pay your bills? You know what I mean? How can you see anything? How can you
People
Do a real-
live like
get a
that
real
in
job?
real life.
Yeah, get a real job. I don't know. That could be an option.
Well, yeah, get a real job is obviously the answer, of course. But like, you could say the same thing about people who wait for a living. Like, you never know how the economy is going to do when people are or aren't going to give you tips because of X, Y, or Z. Like, you just have to budget and figure it the fuck out.
No,
that's what
like-
real people
yeah.
do.
But he wants this is all trying to prove about why Patreon's the right thing to do. Like, obviously this is
Well,
the
of
right
course.
choice, guys. I need Patreon. How can I live without Patreon?
understand
Well,
how your business
he
is going
made
to
that
operate?
choice, so of course it was the right one.
Yeah,
ALT.
yeah.
That was never in
Come
question.
on. Savings account? Who needs it? That's a risk.
How can you even operate a consistent business when some months you can make tons of money, but you have no idea, and other months you have nothing? You don't know what kind of money you can invest into improvements. You don't know what you can afford when it comes to travel or projects. You never
Okay.
know anything. And that's the problem. So what a lot of YouTubers have done is they've left the model of I'm reliant on ad revenue, and they decided to go out, whether it's Kickstarter, whether it's GoFundMe, whether it's now Patreon seems to be the big place to go right now, and they say that every month, I'll hit these goals. If you hit this goal, we'll do a special event. You'll get a perk if you hit this level, etc., etc. And everyone, I mean, I'm serious. Leanna watches certain people on YouTube. Every person
Not
she
DSP,
watches has
though.
Patreon. Like, everyone. And this thing is, you know, a lot of those guys started after me, and they have Patreon. It's like, well, I've been around the block. It was only until recently that I adopted Patreon. You know, it seems like I was late to the game. Seems like everyone already realized that YouTube wasn't enough to sustain a business just on its own. So let's try to have
I think
or
people
other
just wanted to do Patreon.
revenue
Okay.
streams per se.
So
Patreon
we're
is
supposed
cool
to
because
find DSP plugging Patreon incessantly. We're supposed to find that less annoying because he's been around longer than other people who also have Patreons. This is fucking stupid.
Other people
This
do
just
it,
doesn't-
so
it doesn't make
therefore
sense.
you can't make fun of me. Other people do it. Did you know other people do this too? So I'm not that bad. Other people
what
do it
about
too.
them guys? Come on.
Come on.
Maybe they
Other
make
people
more
do it more than
entertaining
me.
content.
direct funding from the people who watch your content, who want to see it continue and improve and support it. So
Yeah, it's Panda's fault, by the
great
way.
that
I
still
like
get
he
to
Yeah,
threw
yeah.
her under the bus.
She
somehow.
found it.
Those of you who can't afford to be patrons,
She found other
great.
people.
Just continue to watch the videos, do whatever you've been doing since day one. You support me. For those of you who can do a little bit more, you have the optional ability to give something to Patreon, and it supports me and improves the business in various ways that you can physically see in front of you right now, right?
Ooh, can we? What's improved in front of us right now? What?
The new
So,
microphone,
personally-
ALT. Come on.
Oh, okay,
Pay
that thing,
attention.
okay.
Keep up.
How many microphones have we bought right now? If you think about it, that might be interesting to go into. 5, 6 at
I was
least,
gonna say,
right?
I think it's 5. It's 5 or 6, and I'm pretty sure like 4 of them are still kicking around in that room or in the closet. Like
let's
if you
think about
combine
it.
the two.
The first one, he had that shitty silver one with the short legs. Remember that guy? That little tiny guy?
Rinky-dink thing.
Then he got this one we see on the screen right now. Then he got...
He said he had a blue snowball at one point. I don't know
Oh, he got-
when
no,
that
no.
was. But
Oh, he had one before? Because he bought
Yeti
another
not
one,
that
too.
long ago.
Yeah.
He bought that Yeti the other day.
I think it's at least 5. I think it might be 6. Yeah. Because then he got the
bought that
RGB mic.
RGB one to talk to Brian, of course, and then he's got the Rodecaster mic that he uses currently.
Yeah, I think literally, this is not a joke. I think he bought a second mic for online like co-op gameplay twice in the last
did.
2 years.
He did. Yes.
Like, he bought an extra mic twice.
Well,
Nice.
and then he got those stupid fucking lapel mics that sound like
I forgot
shit
about
for
those.
Christmas.
That's like
So-
7. Yeah, that's like 7 or
Yeah,
so.
he legitimately like 7 mics since this period.
Cool.
Jim Sterling, he was working for The Escapist. He probably
God,
was
back to
constantly being
this.
asked by his fans, Jim, you're bigger
What?
than The
How are we on
Escapist.
Sterling
we like
again?
the fact that you could do this and this and this. Why don't you do your own thing? Why don't you do your own thing? He's like, but I can't do it on the paycheck The Escapist does, and they have me doing
Didn't
shit
say
that
this.
doesn't allow me to do my own creative stuff. So he left. He opened a Patreon account. Boom, $10,000 a month. He makes 120 grand. He probably invests half that into the business and sits on a pretty 60 grand profit a year. that he spends on having a nice life.
$60,000
Do
into.
you know?
he
Do you know
thinks-
about taxes or anything, Philip? 60 grand profit. 60. What are you spending 60 grand on investing in the business? By the way, like what?
Well, that's what I was saying. Is he thinks it takes $60,000 to make reviews of shit online?
Yes, it does. It takes
Well,
$60
$5,000
grand
business expenses.
Yeah,
for
he knows
him.
about those fees. Yes.
You know, same thing with these guys from IGN. There was a team of guys from IGN who quit, did their own thing. They're running their own thing now. It's successful. They're making tons of money via Patreon.
It's all
I do
about
see this
counting, yeah.
becoming
Counting money.
bigger and bigger and bigger in the long run.
See?
I do see this becoming almost a mainstream way to finance people who want to do internet-based content for people. And it's funny, oh, but Patreon's supposed to be for artists. What do you think this is? You know what
He's an artist. He is an artist, dumb shit.
I mean? You don't think that this is considered
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
art or
Calling
entertainment?
this art or even comparing it to art. That's so
This is
wild.
that's a good point. Remember, at this time, he is not paying business taxes as we speak. So I guess for him, that 120, it does make sense because he's not paying any taxes on it. Yeah, Sterling, get the 60 grand profit. Because he's not paying any taxes now, remember? So... Iwamoto says, has Phil ever really invested in the business? Well, he would tell you yes. Have you seen the green screen? Hello?
He bought 8 microphones.
Have
Do you
you
need
seen
to look
the
any further than that?
Soundproofing foam? Idiot. God, what do you say? Yeah, you cannot say anymore. He hasn't been improving the business. Idiot.
RGB lights, dumbass.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Dumb fuck. You know the standing desk that he doesn't use as standing? Yeah. Now what?
Great investment.
Selfie stick. Oh no! What is
hang
it?
on.
What-
That was
it's
a
a
gift
video.
from Kat.
It's a video enhancement device. Or what did he say again? Video recording
I
device.
don't recall.
I
tuned it
goddamn
out
it.
when he was showing it. I was like, "This is so dumb."
He said it's more than a selfie stick. It's a video recording device or something. I can't remember. Iwamoto again says Schrodinger's channel. Successful and rinky dink. When you want to felt the trolls, it's successful. When you want to beg, it's rinky dink. That's how it works. Thank you, Wrestle Jam. A versatile recording device. That's what he says. Or versatile filming stick. Or versatile filming stick. There we go.
Amen. It's all the same. Just because this isn't a painting or a hand drawing doesn't mean that it's not an entertaining piece of content that people want to fund. So,
Oh yeah, powerful.
a
Yeah, it's
patron of the
powerful.
arts-
This thing. Oh, Patreon of the arts. Hold
piece
on.
of content that people want to fund. So, a patron of the arts, which is what the word Patreon is based off of, means anything that could have considered having artistic value. Playing a video game, doing a let's play, reviewing a game, any kind of gaming related content is considered under that umbrella. And yes, I do see YouTubers in the future
Says
going over
who?
to that mod.
Is an art Patreon of the arts.
Okay. We'll do one more question for this part. We'll take a break and then we'll do the final part. This question
yeah,
is
we're
from
getting
Uncle
tired,
Sam
yeah.
57. And he says, Phil, I'd like to know the information on game day and if you're ever going to be
Oh,
doing that
yeah.
show because you haven't talked about it in a long time. Now, for those of you who don't know what game day is, game day was my idea where
I like Mega 64's game day.
I
ever
used to
seen
do a
that
show
one,
called
Atlus?
Release Day Unboxing.
I have
where
not.
released
No.
I've played it before. It's pretty
Save
funny.
a game.
I'll
I
find
would come back from the local game store, GameStop, whatever. I would physically unbox the game, open it, show you what came in the box, talk a little bit about
love
my
all the
background with that
miming.
game series and what I'm expecting in the game, and how I would be covering that game during the course of the week. Over the years, that series digressed into basically me saying, well, there's nothing in the box at all but the disc, so there's nothing really to talk about. I'll talk for 5 minutes about...
Raphael's cucking us right now.
I heard
There it
it.
is.
I thought
Yeah.
it was kind of fitting. He was going into how sad he was about shit in the box.
God damn it. Raphael cucked us.
the
Okay.
game, and then we'll start playing, and people were like, but it's not really an unboxing anymore. It's not exciting, but we'd like to still hear your initial thoughts on game series. So I
Okay.
said, well, maybe what I'll do, there's a show I'll call Game Day, where on every Tuesday or whatever day it is that the new release is out, I'll go to the store, I'll grab the games, and if there's something to show you unboxing, I will. If not...
Nice
maybe
sniff. Oh, great sniff. Watch this.
And if there's something to show you unboxing, I will. If not, maybe
Oh,
I'll
yeah, we had to. You're right. We did have to smell them.
And if there's something to show you unboxing, I will.
That's very Wings-esque right there. Just bring him up for that second sniff.
If not, maybe I'll
Guys,
do
it's
like a
something
green
that's a
screen with
twitch. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't smell his fingers.
No, he doesn't.
Maybe I'll show, artwork from the games or the history of the games, maybe gameplay from previous games that I've done, and explain how excited I am to play the game and how I'll be covering it that week. I never did it because I never had a green screen.
Okay.
Now I have a green screen, but the green screen's set up in my garage, and unfortunately,
Why would you set
the
it up there?
garage is in the garage. It's not here in the studio.
What? The garage is in the garage.
Garage, and
Now
unfortunately,
this is
the
breaking news to me.
Yeah,
I thought
what?
the garage was in there with him.
The garage is in the garage.
garage is in the garage. It's not here
And
in
it's
the
getting
studio.
the Leanna
office.
thumb, by the way. That's how low Leanna was on the poll.
Yeah, the
Whatever
bitch
you want
out
to call
there.
it. I don't have a microphone set up over there to record my audio. So unfortunately, again, I have the green screen finally set up and working, but now I need to find more solutions for maybe capturing audio down there so that when eventually I do have a chance to do this kind of stuff, I can do it. What I'm thinking
He
is
would never do anything with that green screen again. So
this is what I've been telling people.
Well, he
for
would
months
shit
now.
on it later down the line and say it was so
Yes.
stupid, and he's glad he never used it for anything and
But he
just
spent
bought it
hundreds
to
on
set
it.
it up and waste time. Yeah.
it was a hype green screen too. It had lights coming with it, light sets. It was an expensive one too, and that was all about the Patreon. The Patreon money let him buy that, guys.
Is that what I'd like to do is get a better camera, a professional quality camera.
Next thing we gotta buy.
That maybe has audio in for commentary, and I can get a decent mic that I can attach to the camera, and I could do the voiceovers that way. And
Oh,
then I could
lapel mic. Oh, that sounds good.
decent mic that I can attach
Just like the
to the
lapel mic was a decade in the making, you guys. It took 6 other microphones in between, but we got there eventually.
Yeah, this sounds fun.
camera, and I could do the voiceovers that way.
Oh.
And then I could just take that video, throw it right into Adobe Premiere, use the audio for the audio because it'll sound good because it's from
Shout
the
out
mic.
Adobe
and then do the green
Premiere.
Use the audio for the audio. That's another big brain move.
screen shit behind me in Premiere. But I need a better camera. My cameras now are very low quality. They're not meant to do that stuff. And that's what I'm trying to fund is my stretch goal on Patreon. If I ever raise an extra, say, $750 or so, I'd like to buy a
Jeez.
camera that has that capability.
And he another thing he did with Patreon is like, if you have to hit $750 a month, like the stretch goal, but like he doesn't factor in that continues every month, right? So he just wants it. I need an extra $750, then I could spend that extra $750 for the camera, but it's every month pledge thing. You know what I mean? He didn't treat it like
Right.
that.
No,
he
he
treated
did
it like
not.
a one-time thing. You know, I got to get it every month so I can buy it a one-time thing.
And that'll be one of the things that I focus on, okay?
You need
So,
infinite money so I
would
can spend
love-
$700, guys. I
Yes.
swear it makes sense.
Uh-oh, this guy's here. Hey, Cup Rattler, your mom is at Tyrone's getting stuffed like a Oh, okay, that's toxic. Yes, Tyrone, pound me, yes. Don't hit me, jaha. Cat's been gone. Gout crystals, snort sacks, liver spots, divorced are what he decided to go with today.
to do game day, but I don't have the means to do it
Gotta
yet.
read
I
at
can't do
least
a green
one of
screen Here.
those.
There's no
It's-
room in the
Yes.
office to
I feel
do
like
it.
it's mandatory.
Yeah, you got to read one. See what he's on today. you know?
Downstairs in the garage, I don't
Seems
have
like
the
he's on a Tyrone thing today.
ability to record audio right now. If I get a better camera, hopefully later this year, that's a great idea. That could be one of the shows I do down there. Okay? All right. So that is it. We're going to take a break. I need to rest my voice. I'm almost out of voice right now from talking.
Almost out of voice.
Go back to the final part.
The
of
finite
Ask the King for
resource,
this month.
guys. I'm running dry here.
I'm almost
Gotta
out.
Look
replenish.
for part 3. It's going to be right here on
Can
this
we
channel.
finish part 3,
reload my
If
please?
you're on the stream, hang in there. I'll be back in a couple minutes with the conclusion of Ask the King. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'll be back shortly.
Fuck off. All right, part 3. See if we can finish this today. It's only 40 minutes, and he hasn't even started the slideshow. We have a chance.
You in a rush or something?
No. It's what I would like to move along to eventually get to the end. We have, 40 more episodes to get through.
Okay, everyone.
Oh,
hello
so
and
much fun to
welcome
be had.
And they get longer and longer. That's how we got cucked, is they got longer.
They do.
Now we're in the maximum length of Ask the King. They're all 40-minute segments, and they're all 3 parts.
Part 3, the final part of Ask the King for April 30th, 2015. I'll
Here
be
we
honest
go.
with you guys. I went long on a lot of the questions earlier that I
Yeah,
wasn't
you
expecting
did.
to go long on.
Yes, you did.
Unfortunately, I'm going to cut out a couple of the questions that I planned on answering. So if you did have some great questions this month on the forums and I didn't get to them, I apologize.
Yeah,
At this
assholes.
point,
Go to Patreon, dumb shits. That's how you get your questions
I have
answered.
to kind of focus in and finish up the show. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing we're going to do, I have one final
Because
forum
we can't
question.
go
then
any
we've got
longer,
Patreon
I
questions,
guess.
and then
We're
we're
running
gonna
out of
hit up Twitter
voice.
and
Yeah, definitely.
Facebook questions. Okay.
Oh, Facebook
Typically,
questions.
These are a little shorter. So
Yeah.
the first question, or the final question from the forums, is from Mike000, and he asked the following. Hey, Phil, I saw you earlier talking on Twitter about your health plan, and that it will have a
God.
$5,250 deductible.
Oh,
I don't know much
God.
about health insurance, and I know even less about American health insurance because I'm Canadian. I was hoping you could explain what it is, and it's something that can be feasibly dealt with
Why?
without going bankrupt.
Oh, well, no, that would actually no. So he did go bankrupt, but he's going to explain his health plan and why it's so shitty, even though he's the one that chose it. But yeah, I'm not going to defend America's health care. But I mean, you do in the end choose your plan, so you know.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, I'm going to explain to you how
There we
American
go.
health insurance works. Okay.
There we go.
The bottom line is medical care in the United States is
Hey.
insanely expensive. And if everyone had to pay out of pocket for everything, no one would ever get medical care ever. All right? The way that medical health care works is it's based off of a pool of funding from people who have health insurance. How does health insurance work? Well,
What?
you'll pay a set amount of
Jesus
money a month.
Christ. Well,
Let's
now what
say
do I mean by health
anywhere from
insurance?
$200
What I mean
to
is-
$500. Some people it's less, some people it's more. Okay? On a monthly basis.
Yeah.
That is supposed to cover you and get you covered by a health insurance company. Once you're covered by a health insurance company, that company now gives you a list of doctors that you can go to for various things, such as normal checkups, urgent care if you break something or something's seriously going wrong. You're really
Yeah,
sick,
we get that
or
part.
specialists. They will cover certain
What do
things
I mean
and
by
not
checkup?
others. For example, if I just go to a doctor for a routine checkup every 6 months, that's fully covered. I don't have to pay a dime. But dependent on what plan you have for your health care in the United States, you will have to pay for
Right.
certain things. Some people have to pay if you get something above and beyond. So if you go to the doctor, you got a lump on your arm, and you come to find out it's an infected lump, and the doctor had to do some kind of thing to remove the lump, that
Shout outs infected lumps.
might be considered an extra procedure, and you might have to pay money for that instead of just getting that covered by whatever you're already paying for your health insurance. Okay.
I'm pretty sure an infected lump would be covered in most health plans, but I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak out of turn here. But anyways, okay, go ahead.
It depends
Yeah,
on many
I'm not
factors.
trying to delve too deep into.
Yeah, me neither.
This
Let's just move
guard's,
on. But infected lump
yeah.
seems like it would be covered by most plans. But okay, it's not
antibiotics
exactly.
sound like they probably take
Yeah,
care of it.
it's
but-
not exactly cosmetic, you know. But okay, go ahead.
If you work for a company, for example, when I used to work for the helicopter company I used to
Oh.
work for, they had a
big
health
ups.
plan through the company that was partially funded by the company.
Yeah.
And what would happen is every month out of my paycheck, they would take a couple $100. Okay, I would be covered by the company health care, and then I would be able to go to doctors and whatever. Those are the best health plans you can get. If you have a company health plan, typically they're better. They pay for almost everything, even if you get really sick because of something. Like
Amazingly depends on the company, but okay, let's keep
God
it. Oh
forbid-
God, you see that? Oh
I
my
did.
God!
Yeah, I did.
Let me get
He
back
was
there.
really
Hold on.
looking in that
Oh
corner.
God!
Yeah, right on the money.
Holy shit! Hold on, I'm really spitting the shit now.
Terrified.
God forbid, cancer or something like that. Usually those
That
plans
is
will
scary.
cover a large portion of your cost. There's always going to be some kind of cost that you have to pay out of your pocket, but those are the best health plans that'll cover the most. Then you've got the government-sponsored health plans. Let's say you had no income. You didn't have a job. There's Medicare or Medicaid. These are the government-sponsored health plans that you can get in the United States. They're free. You don't pay anything. You get covered. And generally, they'll cover most stuff in general. They won't cover crazy stuff like, oh, I want to get plastic surgery because my face is loopy or droopy. No, they're not going
My face is loopy.
Loopy?
Okay.
to cover that. But if you're, again, you get sick, life-threatening stuff going on, it'll generally
I
cover
like that he put
And then
droopy
there's-
in there. It makes me think that he's considered.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
he knows about his
people are
jowls,
already.
of course.
Yeah, people are already saying this. I think about the loopy thing. Yeah.
Here's me. There's the middle guy. There's the guy, I don't work for a big company, but I make money, so I'm not on Medicare.
And he makes more than the average person.
Medicaid.
Go ahead.
I have to get this individual plan, and this is where the black hole happens in the United States healthcare system, all right? Because I'm self-employed.
Yeah?
I have a health plan. And President Obama, this is one of the big things he did while he was
Obama!
Thanks,
office. He said
Obama.
everyone in the United
Obama!
States needs to have health care.
Yes.
So I'm making a mandate that everyone have health care. Either you are going to go through your own state website to register once a year, and you'll register for a plan. It'll automatically sign you up for the plan you choose, and it starts billing you for that plan. Or if you opt out and you don't want health care, you have to pay 2% of what money you make every year, and that'll go into the pool, and that'll help fund the health care for everyone. Okay? This was Obama's plan. The plan makes sense because what ended up happening was people who normally wouldn't be able to get health insurance.
Now it makes sense.
He sounds like a fan.
He would go back to hate this.
Hole.
Yeah, he definitely would say this sucks eventually. Does he say it's good now?
Because maybe they're really sick. Maybe they have cancer. Maybe they have an ongoing hepatitis. They have ongoing health issues where they would go to a healthcare company and say, I need health insurance. The company would say, no, you're sick, and we don't want you in our pool because you're going to cost too much, and you're not going to pay enough to make up for the
Pool's
coverage we're
closed due
giving
to
you.
AIDS,
And they would
thanks to
decline
DSP.
health care. Insane, right?
Insane, right?
Let's face it. Like I said, healthcare in the United States is incredibly expensive. Cancer treatment? Do you have tens of twenties of thousands of dollars to spend on cancer treatment? Who has that? Especially because when you have cancer, you probably can't work as much as you were doing if you can work at all. So it would be like a death sentence. If you can't have health insurance, you're basically given a death sentence if you get some kind of a debilitating disease.
Let's let him finish
in the
his thought
United States.
here.
Okay? So Obamacare made it so everyone's covered. Even if you have a debilitating disease, you will qualify for a health care plan, and you'll get covered.
Okay.
All right? That's the good thing about
Okay, but do you
Obamacare.
know who would have tens to twenties of thousands of dollars to cover their cancer if they got it?
Yeah.
ESP would have. If he
He-
wouldn't
well,
have bought
if he
fucking
saved.
statues and BMWs, he'd have had money to do that. And he wouldn't, I guess, not have any sort of fucking insurance or whatever he's arguing for here to pay for that. He would have had it. But we've made it a problem, of course.
Let's see. We are still playing Supercard at this time. So we have not got our WWE Champions going yet. He didn't install that until the 2017. So we're playing Supercard at this point. But yes, we are playing and addicted to Supercard at this point.
The bad thing about Obamacare is that after Obama got it moving, there was no follow-up done. No one ever checked to see, gee, do the states do a good job of actually operating their websites to make sure everyone gets health care? Does anyone actually check on the plans that are offered to see if they make any sense? And the answer is no. So, great idea, terrible implementation, and no follow-up. So here's what's happened in my experience with Obamacare since I moved from the state of Connecticut to the state of Washington.
Here we go.
I had health insurance when I lived in Connecticut. Okay?
Yes.
I liked it. It covered most stuff. If I had to go to the doctor, most stuff was covered. I didn't end up paying a ton of money out of my pocket for anything. But when I moved from Connecticut to Washington, unfortunately, I no longer qualified for my old insurance because it was only for Connecticut.
Yeah?
And Obamacare kicked in and said, you need to get insurance in Washington.
That wasn't Obamacare. You have to get insurance in Washington. You have to get insurance where you live. That's not like Obamacare thing. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he's really pushing. He's acting as though he wouldn't have got insurance if Obamacare didn't exist. But like nobody, you got to get insurance.
We're blaming Obama for this. Okay.
Website to get signed up.
You can lease BMW from Connecticut. Yes, Obama didn't take that away. Thank God. You could lease BMWs from across the country. Thank God.
For health insurance in Washington.
ESP would have been on a roof if they would have took his BMW, buddy. Come on now.
Yeah.
Half of the website are a bunch of idiots. They're not hired properly. They're not trained properly. They don't have the any information that they need to actually get you signed up for health insurance. So when I moved, I sent them a ton of information to prove that I had moved. I waited 3 months and heard nothing back. I finally contacted them again and said, when do I get health insurance? Oh, well, we need more information from you. I said,
so this part never happened.
when are you going to fucking tell me that? Oh, we don't.
He probably just emailed like the if you like to contact us, send your email here, and he sent all their information. And there's like, what do we do with this? I don't fucking know.
So I'm sitting here with no health insurance. If I'd gotten sick last year, I would have had to pay all the costs for medical care out of my pocket, which I couldn't have afforded. And they just decided to sit on it and not tell me that they needed more information from me. So the bottom line is, finally,
Hey,
by the end of last
I
year,
have a question. As a blessed individual who does not have to go to the doctor and has not been seriously sick, what the fuck did he expect, like, to just come down with? I mean, I know he has defective genetics or whatever, but the way he's talking, he acts as though he's just going to get cancer at the age that he's at. Like, that's a high probability for him or something.
Well, he's using it as a pity tool right now. He's saying, like, you know, I could have his leg cut off, even though he doesn't leave his house but once a week. He's acting like something bad could happen all the time. He's just trying to get pity here, so he's got to make it sound as bad as possible, obviously. Right. So
okay. All right. Fair enough.
I agree with that, big guy. I think the issue is that he used the state health insurance plan. They only start at certain dates. There's different. It's all stupid, guys. The American healthcare is stupid. And there's certain like windows where you can get new stuff. You could change different stuff. It's all annoying. And if he left in the middle of the year or something, that would be very annoying for him. It's like that. It is stupid. Smoke Jaguar says, I like how he has to explain health insurance to his audience of mature adults. Well, yeah, he he likes to be an expert on things. He really thinks he's cooking on this one. So that's what we're doing. Big up Smoke Jaguar.
Now, when you go on the website to pick your plan, there's no information explaining anything. It's just, here's all your plans, and there's 1,000 of them in your face, and then they say, oh, for your age range and your needs, these are the common ones that people get. So I'm thinking, I'll just pick one of the common plans, right? So
Big
I
up
just
Pink
picked
Panther.
one, not knowing what I was doing. Got healthcare, insurance.
I mean, not knowing what I was doing, you can look into that, right? But okay.
Great.
Yeah.
So it took me a while, I'll be honest. This year's been busy.
Ignorance
Haven't been able
is
to,
not an
really get to a
excuse.
doctor or anything.
Just signed up for shit. I don't know what it was. But anyways, he's got a bitch about it here, though. But
And then...
this is supposed to be in a nutshell. We're 8 minutes in now.
Thanks for reminding me.
My
This was in a
foot, which you
nutshell.
can't really see. I can't lift it up high.
Uh-oh!
Oh, buddy.
Uh-oh! I think we're going to redeem it here.
Then my foot, which you can't really see, I can't lift it up high enough to show you. My foot swelled up, and I didn't know what it was. I've never had this problem in my life before. 2
Gout
weeks I've
attack.
been nursing this
No!
foot. Finally, it swelled up again. This week I make the doctor appointment. I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta figure out what's going
It's
on.
a blood disease, idiots.
The doctor gives me a full physical, and that's covered under the insurance.
Yeah.
The doctor says, oh, you have gout in your foot, which means you have high acid levels, and you need to maybe adjust your
King's
diet,
disease.
take this medication to get it to clear up, give me a diagnosis, and says, here's the prescription to go get your pills at the pharmacy. Okay.
Sounds good.
Sure, I'll do that. I go to the pharmacy. They say, that'll be $300, please. I said, what? Well, first of all, I look at the bottle. I pick up the bottle. It's like 30 pills. I say, how much is it? That's a month's supply. I say, she told me I need to take this for 3 days. Why did she prescribe me a month's supply? We don't know. This is what she wrote on the paper.
Probably because they know it's going to come back or whatever. I'm not trying to defend the doctor or anything, but I'm just saying, like, there's a reason to it usually. But anyways, go ahead.
Immediately, it sounds like there was some kind of a clerical error, or the woman thinks that, like, I'm made
Right,
of money,
it's
or
their
I was going to
fault.
be
I'm sure it's like if it ever comes back, take this pill or some bullshit like that. But anyways, who knows?
100% covered
He
by
just
insurance.
hang on. He just tried to say that it's either a clerical error that they prescribed him this many pills, or they just think that he's made of money. Actually pitching that they're trying to fleece him for these for everything he's worth. I fucking guess.
Yeah. There's an upsell.
For some gout
Way
pills.
overprescribed me whatever this medication was. Okay. I said, so wait a minute. Is this covered at all by my plan? Oh yeah, the medication actually cost $320. It covered $20 of it.
Nice.
Wow. So because my plan, apparently the plan that I signed up for is supposed to be the common plan, right? Highly rated for your age group, only covers routine things. If anything happens out of the ordinary, like you get hurt, you get sick, and you need to go to a special doctor visit, you fucking pay for it yourself. So I'm paying over, and I'm not kidding you, I pay over $200 a month for health insurance. I'm paying over $200 a month for nothing.
So this is, again, who the fuck knows, but I really question. It seems to me that gout would be covered. That's a very standard thing that happens. It's a known thing. I don't. Who knows? Who knows what kind of plan he signed
You
up
say
for?
that, but I've
Yeah.
only ever met like 60-year-old men with gout. Nobody
true.
my
That's
age,
true.
nor like 30-year-olds or 40-year-olds that I know, like none of them have gout. I don't know that this is common.
That's true. They might not have expected it for his age group. Right? Yes. Oh, you have gout. Yeah, we only cover that for people over 60 yet. Okay, so that could be.
I want to get my, I want to get my physical or, something very basic. If anything actually goes wrong, I pay for it anyway. So why the fuck do I have health insurance? What does it pay for? Nothing. And in fact, I have a $5,250 deductible. That means that if, God forbid, something went really wrong, let's say, I don't even want to say that I got cancer. That's a terrible thing to say. Let's say some disease. I was diagnosed with some disease, diabetes, and I needed to get tons of medication.
Just say gout. What's the difference?
Yeah, just say the blood disease they diagnosed
You already
with,
have
fucking
gout.
idiot.
Yeah.
Or something like that, tons of treatment, all right? They will make me pay $5,250 out of my pocket that I don't have. I don't have $5,000 to spend. And then once
He could have. Yeah.
I pay that, then they'll say, okay, we'll probably cover the rest. So if I got into a car accident and all
Okay,
my
now
legs
another
were
one.
crushed, and I needed to be held up in a hospital for 3 months
All
as
my
my
legs.
Yes.
were in casts.
All the legs. They
or
got all the
being
legs.
rebuilt or whatever. I
All
paid
of them, all 9 or 10.
$5,250, and after that, they would cover most of it, if not all of it, for the rest of the bill. Wow, what a great health plan. But what about the $200-some I'm giving you a month? So that's what, $2,500 a year? Where the fuck does that money go? Oh, to the sky. Because guess what that's doing? That's paying for the people who can't afford to pay. Remember I mentioned earlier, Medicare, Medicaid, the people who don't have jobs? I'm paying for their health care. So my $200 a month doesn't pay for my own health care, it pays for them. And if I have something wrong with me, I still pay for it. That's Obamacare.
Ah, so he doesn't like it already. Oh.
Genius. I mean,
He
how
signed
could you
up
not
for
think
this,
that this is a
though.
great healthcare system where you pay money and get nothing for it? I mean, wow. That's fucking amazing, right? It's stupid. It's asinine. It makes no fucking sense. It's
He's
terrible.
blowing his
I'll
top.
tell you right now, at the end of this year, I
Literally.
can't change my health plan. You get locked into a health plan
You chose it though,
in the
sir.
United States. Well, at the end
The initial choice was his.
of the year,
Yeah, all he had to do was a little bit of reading online, and he
And
could have
you-
made
yeah.
a more informed decision. And I want to say couldn't be mad about it, but he made this decision and is seething. So
One thing you know for sure is he chose the least monthly payment possible. I guarantee
Yes.
it. Whatever. Okay, what's sort low to high on this insurance shit? What is it? All right, 200. That's what I'm doing.
health plan to have a much lower deductible. Now, I may have an increased payment. Maybe I'll pay $300 to $400 a month. I would much rather pay $300 to $400
So he definitely had that choice at the time.
month, right? And then have all my medications covered. If I get a sickness, I'm covered. Versus, $5,000, please, right now. It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't even make fucking sense. It's anyone with a logical head would say this makes no sense.
Logical
But the
head
problem is,
people.
guess what? Most people don't know much about healthcare, right? They just think,
And you're claiming that you do?
oh, I'm covered. They don't understand the ins and outs.
Well,
and that's what
most
it is.
people have fucking jobs where like part of it is taken care of, or they have plans and packages, and you just kind of choose your options from there. They don't have to know a whole lot. Again, because they have fucking jobs.
Oh, that's you.
It's taking
He has Patreon. Now what?
advantage of the common American who doesn't understand the healthcare system and thinks that they've got something great because they got Obamacare, not understanding that they're actually got fucked.
Okay,
The only people who really made out by Obamacare are those who did not have healthcare at all.
Okay.
Right? So if you had nothing, you had no healthcare at all because you were very sick. Again, you had cancer, you had a debilitating disease, and no one would cover you. Now Obamacare helped you. You're the one person. You know what I mean? That small percentage of people are the people who got help. Everyone else got fucked. And again, no follow-up, no actual finding out if the system worked or finding out how the common American is involved. We just helped a small group of people, so fuck the rest of them, right? I don't know. And it pisses me off. But at the
Okay.
same time,
We can tell.
seriously, at the same time, if I did have a horrible thing happen to me, right? Hopefully, I would hope that the plan would cover me from like a horrendous thing going on in my life if something ever were to, God forbid, happen to me. But for now, this foot, I'm fucked. I only bought 6 pills, $30. I bought 6.
He bought 6 pills?
But for now, this foot.
Well, he had him break the fucking bottle open and be like, yeah, go ahead and 6 of them, please.
Yeah, how
so we
much
don't
is
really
this?
do that.
How much is 6 of those puppies? He got 6
I didn't even know that was an option.
I know, I never even thought about that. Hold on a second. Let's see. What if we cut that in half? What you got for me, nurse? Or whatever the pharmacist. How about we cut that in half? What do you say? They
Can you
do
lower
by
the
piece.
script a little bit? Can I get a half dose maybe? That's probably more in my price range.
Oh my God.
I only bought 6 pills, $30. I bought
6 pills.
pills. After 3 days, I'm going to see if my foot's better.
Well, hang on. That sounds like a fucking deal. If he so
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
that makes
30
sense.
pills for $300, but he got 6 pills for $30.
I think
It
maybe
sounds like he should just buy 6 pills at a time.
I think
and
he
we'd
got
be making out like a
hustled.
bandit.
I think he got hustled outside. The guy gave him like aspirin or something. Oh yeah, I got these pills on the down low. 6 for 30. You in? You in? You in, Grandpa? Looks like you got gout. Lucky for you, I got some pills that'll help you right out. He's like, oh yeah, I'm into that. Yeah. I'll take those. 6 for 30. These are good.
If it's not, I'm gonna go back to the
6 for 30. These will help.
pharmacy and buy more
Bootleg, yeah, bootleg.
because they're not going to pay for any of it until I spend $5,000. So that's healthcare in the United States in a nutshell.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Big
that was the nutshell. 13-minute nutshell. Big ups. Ducendo says, Pendant Sin says a lot of things I was going to say. He does do that often, Pendant Sin. That's what you can count on. He's right there.
He does
Big
it in
ups,
my chat
Ducendo.
as well. It's kind of crazy.
The pasta maker says, to answer Atlus, I was 29 when I came down with and was hospitalized for pneumonia. Did have insurance, but shit can happen at whatever the age. Ooh! The pasta
I'll be on the
maker
lookout.
felting you. Oh,
Well, it's not
God.
a
Well, look
belting.
at
I
you.
asked a question and received an answer. I appreciate the answer.
What are you, the king of suffering, the pasta maker? What? Like, no one can verify that at all. Just kidding, the pasta maker. You're a legend.
I
Sir
need
Percy,
pictures or it didn't happen. Bullshit. Calling it now.
Sir Percy Thrillington says, twist and shout, I got gout. You can't do that unless you get your pills in order, sir. Smoke Jaguar says, the Obamacare pools were all private companies, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going down this path anymore. But yeah, DSP very much simplifies things just to make sure he comes out with the most people feeling bad for him. That's the goal here with this healthcare rant, okay? Is make sure you know how much trouble I had with it, okay? So therefore, Patreon, please, if you know what I'm saying. Reno Ryan says, as an individual who has a chronic condition since a kid, since I was a kid, his complete lack of understanding how insurance works is incredible. Because he's never had to deal with real hardship, Sir Reno Ryan, okay? But he pretends to know about it and pretends his life is very hard.
On.
Go ahead.
Guys, he didn't get that Wolverine toy when he was young, and I can't think of any more hardship than that. That's about as bad as it gets.
Yeah, that's true. Silas Sama says he chose the least and got the least. The man doesn't understand deductibles. Yeah, wait, I have to pay? Can you imagine? I feel so bad for that pharmacist that day, you know?
She had to
Can you
explain
imagine?
it to him.
Yeah, sir, it's going to be $300 for these pills. What? I have insurance. Yeah, we do know you have insurance, but unfortunately, you do have to pay this much. What? How much is 6? What can I get
Like
for
I said,
30?
I didn't even think that was an option. The look on her face was probably like mortified and complete shock that anybody would ask her to break the bottle open and be like, here's 6.
What can I get for 30? That'd be the best. Like, I've never even thought about that. Hey, what do you got for 30? Go ahead.
I got $30. Make something happen here.
I got a 30 spot. Digital Ghost says that's why he was so mad Panda went to the hospital. Correct. Remember? Yeah, I bet it's going to be
$5,000.
Guess what? $5,000. Okay, $5,000 or something. Matt Ice says Phil should have gotten Trauma Team Platinum package. That's what he thinks he deserves for sure. Is the Trauma Team Platinum package? But he signed up for the let's say bronze plan or whatever the fuck it was. You know, the cheapest one monthly. That's what he got, and then he bitches about the results. Brackman
Crazy
says,
he
yeah.
sorts his. Oh, sorry. I was saying it's
Go ahead, you
crazy
go.
that he sorts his insurance plans low to high, but his Amazon high to low. Mixed priorities there.
Yes, please. Brackman High Five says maybe it's just another sandwich shop analogy. He ordered the 6-inch instead of the full sandwich. Yeah, and then gets pissed though when he doesn't come back. Right? It doesn't come back with the full 12-incher. He's like, "What the? Huh? I got insurance
Have
for
to
this."
pay for the other 6 inches? What?
Pat Noticer says, "You think he's still buying gout pills 6 at a time?" Cat, I need you to swing by the Walgreens on the way home from work. No, that's slavery, Pat Noticer. Dumb shit. Asking your significant other to pick something up on the way home. You don't want to do that.
True.
You
She's not a
can't do that.
servant.
DSP said that. I'm not just saying that to
He
you.
did.
He said it's impossible for her to pick up food after she's coming home from work. That she was going to eat too, by the way. It's not like it was some random food that DSP was going to devour. But anyways, okay, here we go. Back to it. Healthcare over, thank fuck.
Now let's talk-
DSP is not even showing up in
this
chat.
I just want to know why this dumbass doctor didn't just prescribe cherry juice. It's far cheaper, and we wouldn't have had to talk about insurance at all.
Exactly.
The Patreon questions. First question was from Woe Moses, and he says,
Whoa, Moses. So that's a name we know.
Yes.
the number one thing that I've always wondered about is people's reactions to what you do for a job. Your parents know, how did your parents react to your initial success, other relatives of yours, people that you meet during the day, etc.? I know you talked about this a tiny bit, but I'd love to hear a lot more and maybe some stories. Would you ever write a book about your life? Or about your
God,
experiences
yeah,
being a
please do
YouTuber?
it.
No one
Please.
cares about my life and my experiences being a YouTuber.
Best read of the
I'm going to be
decade.
straight up honest with you guys. There was a point when it was like the height of my popularity on YouTube that I thought people might be interested.
Oh my
But
God.
I've shared a lot of my stories. I've told a lot of stuff.
He thought about
publicly
it.
in videos. Is anyone ever going to
Did.
buy a book of mine? I don't think so. And you know what? I'm not
Thought about it and
egotistical
realized it was
enough to
too
think that
much
I could-
work. He'd actually
Yeah.
have to put together like a stream of consciousness that's cohesive, and he's like, I can't be doing all that now.
He really thought about it.
write some kind of a book about my life and that anyone would think that they would want to read it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
My parents, initially when I got laid off from my job, and I told them I was going to do this for a living, and then finally when I told them, oh, by the way, I'm making tons of money doing it, my God, they were ecstatic, and of course they were happy for me. What parent wouldn't be happy if their son lost their job out of nowhere for no real reason besides mismanagement of a company that's now almost out of business? In fact, if I'm to understand, they are out of business.
They were bought for $5 billion by Lockheed Martin, actually. But yes, they're horrible. They're out of business.
Lockheed Martin,
And
who's
then it
that? This no-name company that you can't even place on a map. Come on now.
Okay.
Something around a hobby and turns it into a way to support themselves. My parents were very proud of me. Family, I don't know. I don't
My
have
parents are very proud of me, by the
a lot
way.
of family. I've told people this before in the past. I don't have a lot of family. I don't really talk to many of my family. I'm kind of out here, alone by myself with Leanna, living with Leanna, and she does have her side of the family, but I really don't have that much besides my parents.
Does she
so I
see
couldn't really tell you. I
them?
don't have
Does
family
she
members to
spend
react
time with them,
to
Phil, or
the thing? And you say, oh, the common person, like I mentioned earlier on this episode of this episode of Ask the King, the common person is like, you play video games for a living? How's that possible? You're joking. That can't be possible. And it's like, they don't understand that video games are a multi-billion-dollar industry and
Yeah,
are bigger than
no one
all
says that.
other entertainment mediums. They don't. They just don't understand that. So there's someone to say, I make money playing video games. They're like,
this is in 2015 at this point,
so
right?
past that point. Remember when people were like, "Oh, you can make money on the internet? Wow, how do you do that?" That he's talking like it's still 2002 or whatever. But yeah, okay.
That's pretty much the general reaction to it. Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Nice. I'm glad we could hear that
Next
one.
question is from Sammy Samosa.
Oh,
And he
God.
says, hey, Phil,
Oh,
He's
wow.
a special
Big
one.
up
He's a
Sammy
special.
Samosa.
your overall game of the generation from the PlayStation 3
Yeah, that's a good point. Wolverine Doll says they're not surprised that someone can make money online. They're surprised that he can. Yes, I agree with that. That is
Yeah.
shocking.
and Xbox 360 era. You guys saved the doozies.
What was the question, Sammy
PS3 and
Samosa?
Xbox 360 era. And he says, hey, Phil, what's your overall game of the generation from the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era?
Oh, I don't answer these, Sammy. Dumb shit.
You guys saved the doozies. I can't really tell you a game of the generation. I can tell you the games that were iconic that I liked.
Okay, here we go. I'll give you two, please, Atlas. Name two
Shit.
iconic games he liked. Go ahead. See, I think he might say
Mass
current
Effect.
ones. I don't think he's going to say older ones. So I think like Link to the Past, that's out. Oh, okay, so Atlus says Mass Effect. I will say, of course, I have to say it, right? I have to say this. He's going to say fucking Heavy Rain. He's got to say Heavy Rain, right?
Oh shit, you're right. Heavy Rain, of course.
Okay, so your choice next. Atlas has Mass Effect. I have Heavy Rain. Now it's back to Atlas. Go ahead.
God damn it. I can't even think of games from that generation now that I'm on the spot. Go ahead and pick your second. I'll keep trying.
I'll choose. I think he's also going to say a game like. Might he say God of War? God of War, I feel, is in that
I don't
time
see
space.
that. I could see maybe him saying Uncharted.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
That's
Uncharted.
A really normie,
Let's go. Let's go with
opinion.
those. Okay, the slideshow has started. I'll let you know if he starts. All right, I say God of War and Heavy Rain. Atlas says Mass Effect
and Uncharted.
Uncharted. Here we go. Ooh, Skyrim. Yeah, it's about that time. No, we're 4 years removed from Skyrim. That might be too long. I don't know. We'll see.
Right, and as much as he played it, I don't think that he loved it or held it in as high regard until his later playthrough.
No, I don't think he liked Skyrim is like a very fly-by-night thing for him. He got a lot of views, so he liked it that much.
He says that he's posing, and I have no respect for it.
Agree.
One.
Hold on.
I can tell you the games that were iconic that I liked.
Okay.
Modern Warfare 1.
Modern Warfare 1.
Wow.
Okay, that's one.
Was probably my favorite FPS game. The Uncharted series was probably
Uncharted! Atlas with one on the board.
my favorite third-person shooter series. Mass Effect was probably my
2 for 2! Atlas must have watched this today. Atlas pre-watches sometimes, guys. Hate to bring it to you.
favorite action RPG kind of hybrid.
Okay.
If you're talking like straight up JRPG, probably Lost Odyssey was my favorite
Odyssey,
of
who
that generation.
cares?
Even though I'd say Blue Dragon was a close second, which is why I loved playing that game last
I did see some people say Blue Dragon.
year when I had the
I did
opportunity
see that.
to do it. Fighting games, I gotta go with the original Street Fighter 4.
Didn't even think about fighting
there
games.
were some great ones in there like MK9 and
I didn't
Justice,
think about
but I
it.
gotta go with Street Fighter 4
I
because
didn't
that's
either.
what reinvigorated the
MK9
whole
is heat, though.
thing, you know what
Best
I mean?
MK,
Sports
if
games,
you
I
ask
didn't really
me.
play many sports games, and the ones that I did, I didn't really take seriously, you know? That's what I mean. I can't tell you, oh, this is my favorite game. I just can't. Because I became such a diversified gamer that it's not like this is the one game that I hold up in regard, you know. I've played so many games, it's hard for me to even think of all the games that I've played.
I have played so many things, I can't think of a favorite thing.
That's really not a fair question.
Very
For
cool.
a common person who maybe plays a game or two a month, you know what I
He
mean?
spends the entire game forming opinions and then can't like put them side by side, and I just don't know how he moves through life that way. That doesn't make sense to me.
more fair question. For me, it's like, it's such an overblown question, but that's
What's that?
a more fair question. For me, it's like,
That's his brain.
it's such an overblown question, but that's at least, I guess I named some of the most favorite things. Okay.
Okay.
All right, next
Silas Sama says book title is reaching level 2. But we don't want to reach level 2. That's what Craig said, remember? I hope you can reach level 2.
question.
We're happy on level
from
1.
Thomas,
That's where
and
we
he says,
thrive.
As an old school gamer, I'd love to see you play some classic DOS games from the early 90s.
Oh, God,
Would you ever
please.
play
Never gonna
classic
happen.
Get the fuck out of here. How can you do that,
games, or would you
idiot?
consider doing a retro game marathon instead of an indie marathon for the Patreons?
Fuck off, DOS.
I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. It's very hard to play those games. I
Yeah,
don't know if you
idiot.
guys realize
Oh,
this.
yeah, by the way, Atlas won 2-0 on that quiz. He did win the quiz today. That's
DOS
fine.
games,
I'm not coping or seething.
like, to get those to even run on a modern PC, even with emulators, are pretty difficult to get to work. Unless you
Is
actually have
it?
an older computer. Now, I actually know this. Leanna is a fan of another YouTuber. He's called the Lazy Game Reviewer. And this guy's
Ooh, lazy game reviewer. Is he a hot guy? Is he a hot-
LGR. Yeah,
Hot?
LGR.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
I
Oh,
love LGR.
I just know LGR. I wouldn't even think of that lazy game reviewer. I don't even know that's what he's called. Yeah, LGR. Oh, he's a hot boy. He's a hot
all
boy.
about, like, classic PCs, old school games. This guy...
He's still around.
love,
Kicking. He's still around and kicking very successfully, by the way. But yeah, go ahead.
I was just about to say I love an LGR Sims DLC review.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are classics.
I know.
If you
They're
ask
awesome.
me.
They're awesome. I love those. Like, I haven't played Sims forever, but I still keep up to those fucking releases just to see the new shit. Like, it's fun. Something fun about that. And there's so many details in the Sims games that are hype. But yeah, he's still very much kicking around and very successful. Every video he puts out is 200 views, 200,000 views easy. But yeah,
Does a really good job, and
he's
his
a very
voice is nice
professional.
for the content he makes.
very professional. He knows what he's doing. He does a great job. Nothing but positive to say about him.
Old PC systems, and he actually will show off like a quick review of a classic game on DOS or something like that. I certainly don't have those means. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
To do that. I'm sure people would say, but Phil, this DOS game was great. I played DOS games. I played games before they even were compatible with Windows that were really good games. If I remember, Duke Nukem 3D was a DOS game before it was a Windows compatible game, and I played that.
Yeah.
But how do you play it? You know what I mean? Like, I would love to say
In a
first of
virtual
all,
box.
I'll be honest, my audience is
those
young, is
already
young.
existed at this point. And there's
Ooh.
tutorials all over YouTube. Again, at this point, you
It's
just
just too
have to
much work.
watch them.
Just say you don't want
I
to do it. It's
know.
easier.
I would love to say, first of all, I'll be honest, my audience is young.
My audience is young. He knew it this time, even though he was trying to say they were very, mature. He knew his audience was young, and they were. He's right about this.
In general. Now, there are many older viewers, probably around my age or older, of mine who like my content, but the majority of people who watch my content are young.
Yes.
Who's going to say, oh, Phil, play Duke Nukem 3D? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's a nice thing to think of, but I don't think there'd be any viability of me being able to play these games. Of course, now I'll probably get comments, but Phil, you don't know about this emulator that does it. No, I don't. And,
Fuck you.
quite honestly, do I see myself
Well,
going
if he
back to
showed
the
any
DOS?
passion for those games or like reminisced on them fondly and informed of like his audience, maybe they would be interested in seeing those things. Yeah, DSP, we would love to see you interact with these games from way back in the day that you absolutely adore, and you could inform us on them while you play them. But he doesn't
Dude.
do that because he doesn't know shit. He doesn't care.
He can't get people to watch fucking Nintendo games outside of Pokemon. He's fucked anyway.
It's
He
true.
slices it. He has to be AAA or they don't give a shit.
Games anytime soon. No. If they're then again,
At
I
this
never said I
time.
would play Persona. I never
Like, his
thought
only hope for getting views back in these days was already AAA games. That's the only hope. Because if he plays anything away from that, shit views. And he's already, even the AAA games are getting shit views in 2015. But, the AAA of the
That's why we have
AAA,
a
that's what he
Patreon.
needs. Yeah, exactly. That's why we need the Patreon.
I play Minecraft, so I could be talking out of my ass, and one day I'll do it. But for now, I'm not really thinking about it. Okay. From Humga-chan, he says, "Hey Phil, what are your views on 3D movies and virtual reality devices like the Oculus Rift? Will you be trying them out in the future?" My view is that I don't think they'll be a fad, but if they're done correctly, they'll add more immersion. I've already talked about the Oculus Rift and VR in a long time. 3-4 times now, I think, on Ask the King I've talked about it, and my views have not changed. Here we are, 2-3 years after we first
Yeah, it's a fad. It's not going anywhere. The technology is just not there
heard
yet.
about Oculus Rift, and it was front page news on Wired magazine and all over the internet. It's the next thing. And where is it? What games are developed for it exactly?
Where were you?
Sony's working on theirs. Where is it? Because how long are you going to wait until you finally get
You
someone
think he
to say,
says
here it
killer
is, this
app?
is the next
Okay, I see Magic Megoromi says it. They're still waiting for the killer app. I think we might get it.
next wave of game. It seems to me like, again, wow, these people who are all into geek culture think it's like the best fucking great thing, like 3D TV. How many games even work with 3D TVs? Like 0. There was like a small
Didn't he
group,
buy
and then
a
people
3D
stopped making
TV
them.
when he
Yes,
moved?
he did. He bought a 3D TV when he moved into his house with his credit card.
Oh, so this is a personal cope and
Uh-huh.
seed on his behalf then. Okay.
No one gave a shit. I think Oculus Rift, again, just like everything else, is going to be a flash in the pan. Maybe you'll have a couple games for people. And it's going to go away, just like every other VR thing. That's just my honest opinion. I'm going to be honest with you.
Scathing commentary.
All right, from
Oh,
iGames
no
8.
killer app.
He says, Phil, I've been watching your content since Casual Crashers, and the one thing I've always appreciated is how clearly and easily you speak during your vlogs. Many YouTubers rely on jump cuts, or obviously they've been pre-rehearsing
It's a
scripts to do
mushmouth.
even short
What?
little videos, but you talk for upwards of 2 hours with little to no editing
No, piracy
and
is
seemingly
good.
no notes on numerous occasions.
No notes.
I'm curious, how do you approach vlogs like Hate Live or The Hateful Truth? Do you write notes? Do you make an outline and just wing it? What kind of preparation do you do before recording? And how do you make sure that your message gets across crossed the way you intend it to.
He doesn't. By the way, here's Castle Crashers. This is one of the first games that DSP uploaded to his channel. Not the first, but one of. This is 16 years ago. There we go. This is Castle Crashers. Fun.
The audio sounds great.
What?
I said.
This is good.
Been a fan since Castle Crashers, they say.
I'm a fan. I like how he speaks so clearly. How does he prepare for this?
Let's make an outline or something.
Does he make points? How does he prepare for this? There you go. But there you go. That's how people were speaking clearly.
About
I do love this question because it implies that DSP ever gets across the cohesive message when he's just the most roundabout answerer of everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like could be a troll question, you know, but
crossed the way you intend it to. About 98% of the time,
what?
it's this. My brain. 98% of the time, it's all up here.
Thank fuck.
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
Okay, thank fuck for that. Okay. There we go. It's done. We end at the right time.
But welcome back to those who are joining for more Rimworld tonight. I'm excited to see how it goes. The last stream went very well with a lot of people showing up and being excited that I'm trying out this game that people had asked me for all last year.
One person gave me $500, so that was nice.
And people said, please more, and believe it on a night stream for chill vibes. So here we are. Here we are, everybody.
The only person to ever tell him please more, by the way.
Happy New Year, Lucifer Soul. How are you? What's up, Tommy? Pepe, how you doing?
Oh, God, the
How's
music.
everyone this evening? Feeling well? Feeling good? Are you ready for Rimworld fun and interaction? Because, man, I need your help with this game. This game is very complex. Has a lot of stuff to it that I need to learn very quickly. I need to know what order of stuff to do, what's important, what's not, you know. So I'm looking forward to relaxing with all of you here tonight.
Okay.
Willow, what's going on?
Game is pretty complex. I gotta give him that.
Have you played Project Zomboid?
Sure, real.
I have, yeah.
Would
I
you
enjoy
say it's
Project Zomboid a
more
lot.
worse than that, or same, or easier?
I would say it's more complicated than Project Zomboid.
All right,
There's
there
just
you
more
go.
going on. You've got to manage your resources and your people, and you get raided, and the storyteller isn't easy sometimes. He is playing on easy mode, so that really shouldn't be a problem. But
Any ideas on the dinosaur on the back? What's that for? I have not seen that yet. The dinosaur. It looks like
haven't either. That's new to me.
Velociraptor style with the feathers. The very modern take on dinosaur with the feathers.
Somebody should ask. Maybe we could get a.
Yeah, a Code Violet.
So
God,
it's his daughter's birthday.
All right.
All right, happy birthday to your daughter.
Happy
I hope
birthday.
that she has a great one today. What's up, Chinese food? How are you?
What's up, Chinese food? What's up?
I mean, when I get
Jared, how are you?
Panda.
Good evening.
What's up,
What's
Chinese
up?
food?
No, that's stupid. Normal effing guy says, well, figuring it all out for yourself is what makes it entertaining. Shut up. Dude.
Whoa!
Do you not understand the point of
Easy. We're starting salty.
someone streaming? If you think that figuring it
There
out for
is some
yourself is
truth
fun,
to
Yes,
that,
there
though.
is. That's the
it's a
fun
sto-
part.
The game is a story generator, so all of your strife and struggle as you figure it out makes the game and makes the narrative for your pawns, and them dying and losing it all is the game.
There you go. Tell me everything,
go
guys.
for it. But the idea of an interactive stream is that the streamer interacts with the audience. That's part of the fun of an interactive stream. You tell me all about the good stuff in the game. What's the order of priority of things I should be doing? If I get stuck, where is it in this menu? That's the idea. Or else you should play it offline for yourself. And then you can learn it all for yourself. Very exciting, right? This has been well established that that's how people stream. It's
That's
interactive,
not true.
it's fun.
Nope.
All right, so you can stop being negative already. The mere moments after I started the stream, you're going to start with that crap. I'm just going to shut you right down.
Okay,
You don't know
well,
what you're talking about.
I
Shut
see
him
who's
down,
being negative.
DSP.
Shut him down. Got him.
You should just ban them. We should just go back to the days where we banned everybody. I think that's the real strategy.
We're almost there, though. I mean, today's banning list
How do I
is
cook my
insane.
hot dogs?
In the microwave.
What's your guess? I think he's a hot dog boiler. What do you think?
Yeah, he probably is a boiler.
He's a boiler.
Boiled them. We boil the hot dogs.
Told ya.
Because we don't have a grill. So if we like fry them, that's kind of gross, actually.
Why?
And microwaving them,
Yeah,
they
why
like
is
pop,
that
right? So we
gross?
boiled them.
That's the preferred way.
I
for
prefer
me.
to grill them.
I prefer a grill. Oh, wait, I don't. Even if you don't have a grill, fry pan is better than a fucking
Yeah, fry
boiling,
pan's
in my
fine.
opinion. Yeah.
hot dogs.
Same way you would do a burger if you don't have
Yeah.
a grill. You just put it in the fucking pan.
Fish Tank Big Boss, a $2 super
Boil
chat
my
to start tonight's
burgers. Maybe
sport
that's the
says,
strategy.
NDSP ties it meals take you out sick or other.
You know he means tries it, right? He literally missed one single letter. We're going to pretend we can't understand this. He missed one
I was
fucking
saying this the
letter.
other day on my stream. I was
He
like, we
missed
can
one
fucking
letter,
decipher
dude.
the gobbledygook Jade speaks, but if you miss one word, DSP acts like you're speaking a different language.
Dude, it's one letter. Amanda Reese said, imagine being American and not grilling. I'm the only person in the household that wants meat to be grilled, so I don't get one. I'm Chu does not allow a grill because she doesn't want the meat. I'm screwed.
Any
I'm
DSP
kind of in the same boat. My wife's not a big like grilled meat fan.
enjoyer, right? And then it's
yeah,
like too much.
It's usually chicken. It's not even. She's not even the biggest beef fan.
You
so
know,
like,
and then it's not worth all the rigmarole if you're just gonna be for
Nope.
you. You know, I don't need it that bad.
no, I
Isaac
don't
meals
even have
take
kids
you
to like feed grilled food to. It literally just be for me.
Yeah.
out sick or other.
Okay, I could translate this one. Any DSP tries it meals take you out, sick or otherwise? All right, pretty cool. Fun streamer. Just give more money, please.
Let's see here, Fish Tank Big Boss. Did I get sick on any meals? Oh, that's a completely different question. Yes, I have
No,
gotten
it's
sick
not.
How is that a
Same
completely
question.
different question?
from DSP tries
That's what they
it meals.
asked.
Notably, the very first time I had a salad, which was a ridiculously long time ago, like one of the first times I had this Wendy's like salad. I think they called it the Santa Fe salad back then. Today they still kind of have it. They call it the taco salad.
Yeah.
No, straight up destroyed my guts, and
Oh.
I was pooping all day.
I don't care about the
That
shit
would be my
stories.
guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, like that was not a pleasant experience by any means. That's the notable one because that was the very first one. I'm sure over the years there've been a few others that gave me stomach aches and stuff, but that was the notable one from way back in the day when I started the series.
All right. Okay, the
He's
poll is... go ahead, you go ahead. I'm writing a poll. You go ahead.
I was gonna say he's definitely had some fast foods like this past year that messed him up, and he said so on stream. I think it's just so forgettable, all of them, that he can't even recall them, which I think says more about the content. But
Exactly. Okay, my poll is, will he mention support being low before YouTube mode? And yes, he has to say support. It can't be a roundabout way. He has to directly say support, okay? That's the poll. I know people are going to spam yes, but think about it a little bit more. He has to say support, okay? See if it's going to happen. It can't be this roundabout way. He has to say the support thing.
well, someone was just saying he was a very clear talker, so there's no roundabout here. I don't.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nope.
We're
Nope.
gonna skip it this week only because
What?
Okay, but you
Any
can't skip
decisions for
around.
DSP
We might
tries it?
miss
No,
the
I think we're-
support.
Now remember, I'm not saying asking for support, guys. I'm saying he'll say support has been low. Okay, just want to make sure the question is very clear. He has to be bitching about support being low. That's what I'm looking for here, just to be clear.
any decisions for DSP tries it. Now I think we're gonna skip it this week only because there really isn't
Support's
anything
low.
going on in the realm of fast food this week, particularly. And we've been literally doing
Yeah.
DSP tries it weekly without any breaks for an entire year. Like all
Okay.
of 2025, we were doing DSP tries it pretty much weekly. There might have been one or two that we didn't, but I think we'll give it a rest. I'm learning. Apparently later on this month there's going to be more. So people are saying there might be a special meal at Panda Express for the Lunar New Year. I know for a fact there's going to be a New Jersey Mike's sandwich,
Can't wait.
which I believe is
Oh,
going to be
boy.
like a fried meats sandwich or something like
Oh
that.
God. Gotta get that.
Italian style.
course.
And I've never done anything like that.
Italian style.
Keeps
even.
getting better.
I think I'm just gonna
Oh my
wait,
God.
and we're gonna do stuff maybe next week.
Can't
Okay.
I have
wait.
to get that myself.
Italian
First
style.
Jersey
Makes more
Whites.
sense, so.
Pride meets Italian style.
That is true, Lemtex. He said Pando's only good when it's fresh. In fact, he would have a special number where his friend that works at Panda would call him at the frozen yogurt shop, and he would tell him they just made a fresh batch, and he would run over there after he got the call.
Exactly, and I
He
don't
had a
think I need to do it
special
every
number.
week. Like,
He had a
now that
burner
we're not
phone
doing
for
it
his
based on
Panda
any-
drop.
The
That's kind of crazy.
Sweet, come on, fresh slap pig, come on.
goals, because there are none. I don't think that we need to be doing it, regularly.
What,
Now that
what?
we're not doing it based on any goals, because there are none. I don't think that we need to be doing it, regularly. If there's something I want to do, something new that I hear about, it's interesting to me, or maybe I'm just craving a certain kind of food and I want to try it in the area, or you know what I mean, then you do it. But we don't have to feel pressured to do one a week. Like, I think only if there's a need to, right?
Okay, gotcha. We don't need to, only there's a need. I think he's
Make my
nervous.
prison wine and review it. I think I'll pass on that one, Pringles fan.
Great one, Pringles fan.
So funny.
All right.
Hilarious stuff.
So when we played Rimworld last week, what was it? New Year's Eve, which was Wednesday? We got great attendance. We got actually really huge support for that first
From
stream.
one person.
Which is why I said, hey,
That
I'll
doesn't
do it
count.
again, but you guys
That doesn't count.
What? That's a W. Come
God.
on. He said support. He brought it up before
I will
YouTube mode.
Listen,
Those were the rules.
I
Those were
will
the
read
rules.
the question again. Will he mention support being low, guys? Would you guys forgot that? I said, will in the question. I'll read it again. Will he mention support
I
being
feel like this
low?
semantics. I feel
How
like
is
it's
that semantics? That's the question. Guys, read the question. What the fuck? You guys can't read? Will he mention
No.
support being low? He has to say support being low. Thank you, everybody.
Mentioning it implies it's low.
No,
old man.
no. He's talking about high support. I've not heard any mention of low support yet. Here we go.
huge support for that first stream.
He got huge support, in
which
fact.
is why I said, hey, I'll do it again, but you guys said you wanted it as a late night stream. Now, since then, people have been asking me all week, why am I doing it as a late night stream? And I was like, because that was the crowd that was there. It was the late night and chill crowd. They liked the massive amount of interactivity. They said it fits that vibe. So we'll
Massive
do it again.
amount
And
of
we're doing it. This is
interactivity.
actually the very first time we had an opening because I had 2 days already planned. So if these streams continue to go well, and I'm not saying ridiculously well. Remember, I made like $500 last time. I don't have to do that every time, but as long as the streams are doing well,
don't
and we're
have
getting
to do that every
constant
time.
attendance, engagement, and support, I will do it regularly. I'm okay with having this be a regular game in the schedule, but I want
Thank
you
you,
to understand
Woodnox.
it has to be interactive where you're helping me because I don't know anything about the game. So I'm like learning Greek for the first time from the ground up. I need that level of guidance from you to get through and be able to do stuff, okay? As long as you're all right with that, like some idiots are saying, oh, you're going to learn it for himself. You're getting handheld. That's the point.
Oh, that got banned. That got banned already. Someone in DSP's chat said, shout out Atlus and ALT watching Act the King, and we got banned already. So, too toxic. Big Ups Pat Nose says, DSP keeps up with food news more than game news. Yeah, he follows multiple food things, but only Wario64 for gaming news. So, there we go.
That, like some idiots are saying, oh, you're going to learn it for himself. You're getting handheld. That's the point. That's the actual point, or else I probably would have never played this game, you see? So I'm totally okay with that.
Because it's not for you.
And I hope that you guys are too. Let's have a good time tonight. Let's chill. Let's interact. Let's have
he's
a good
not.
vibe,
Ancient,
right?
Ancient
Nice.
Reaper said if he's monitoring this stream, he knows the poll. No, it's one of his mods that watches both, which is the saddest thought of all time, by the way. Watching this stream to know what to ban on DSP's stream while DSP yells at you for not doing your job. Must be a fun life, brother. Big ups. Welcome in.
Natural, chill vibe. Learning the game. Baby steps, but that's good. Let me learn it at my own pace. I'm glad the game you can pause it by pressing spacebar whenever. I think that's a good asset to the game.
Oh, it's an asset. It is an asset.
Trolling. The trolling
the
has been out of
spacebar.
control.
Uh-oh. Speaking of.
Some
You
stuff I
guys
need
are
to
in
talk
trouble.
about. Number one, the trolling. The trolling has
might
been
get low
out of
support.
control
Oh, we could get low support, yes.
for a day and a half. I'm not going to acknowledge it if I see it happening. You're just going to be removed, and I don't care. I'm not going to be like, oh, stop it or anything. It's just going to be gone. You're gone.
Uh-huh.
All right? If I
Cup
see it
Rattler's
happening
still
tonight,
in
that's
chat,
it.
by the way.
We're
Yes,
going
he
to chill and
is.
have a good time. It should be a great chill stream like it was last time.
I mean, the last 2 days have been unbelievable in terms of number of people banned.
Absolutely.
It's guys. It's look at this. Okay, so I have to zoom out so far. Here is this is just today. Okay, so this is zoomed out. We can't see the names, but this is today. Okay, that's today.
Good Lord.
That's today, not night stream yet.
Care if you don't like me. You're just going to be removed, and we can have a nice chill night together. Okay, that's number one. Number two, this morning, I changed my PayPal link. What I mean by that is if you use the tips command in the chat, if you look at the description of this stream, let me confirm that it actually did it. All of the information should have been edited, and now didn't work. So I got to change this. This is not working. That's stupid. I think it worked for videos, but not for
So the question is, why would you ever change a PayPal link? And I wonder why. It must be something frozen on his end, maybe a warning, maybe something. But like, the only reason he would change a PayPal is when something wrong is going on, right? There's no reason to. Why would you ever do that? So who knows what it is?
I wouldn't know, but I'm not a PayPal user, so.
I mean, I'm a PayPal user, but I mean, I wouldn't even think about changing it, because why? It's working. You know what I mean? So something went bad at some point. Could it be chargebacks? Yes. Could it be them getting him for something else? Who knows? He has done this before. That is right, a guy with long hair. So who knows? Wood Knox says, I rarely back ALT, but he is right this time. Thank you, Wood Knox. I appreciate your ongoing support. Going forward as well.
Sucking up to the boss.
Jordan Fadeaway says, hi, do you get the music filter from Cerulean yet? Yes, I did, but I am officially not using it, I think, guys. I think it's funnier with it on, actually. I don't know. I always go for the funniest one, and when I have it on, my mind still goes to how it's not quite right. And I think about what the music is, like, oh, I can hear it. Now it's like, it's electronic music right now. I just think it should stay on, I think. He's not going to keep it on forever, by the way.
Streams. How do I
don't know how you do it. I had a clip like on Saturday with it on. I could not get a word like out. I was so distracted by it.
You gotta fuck with the letter. Well, you gotta fuck with the filter, levels and shit.
Streams.
No, I just meant in my brain. Like, I couldn't focus on what he was saying. I was just listening to the music. Because it's actually, the music isn't good. Don't get me wrong. But it is better than what he's talking about. And it's always not, like, fitting the mood of what's going on. Is very distracting.
Yes, that is true. And sometimes you just tune out what he's saying, actually. But I think it does lead to enough funny moments, I think, as well. But we'll see. That could change. That's not my last stance on this. We could revisit, but...
Oh, I didn't even know this is here.
What? What are we talking about now? See? Already checked out.
Yeah, I didn't even know that existed. Okay. Yeah, how do I get defaults for stream so I don't have to manually do it every time? Crap.
Oh shit, guys. Tech support stream. Rimworld on hold.
Duncan!
Where is that information?
Send it to Duncan in the Discord. You better open it up now.
It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not there.
What are you looking for again?
Where is your default stream info?
I have no idea. I think he's trying to change
I'm going to double check that right now.
Link on Kick?
In the studio. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's trying to change his link. I forgot. Yeah.
But it did appear to be working the defaults for videos.
It's not enough.
No, it didn't work for the video
down
either.
In the chat on his end yet.
Come on.
The tip link.
Maybe it just didn't save properly then. Let me double check here, because maybe that's the problem. I tried to set this up this morning.
That's why he had low support. We didn't talk about it, but he's talking about it now, big guy.
No, it did save there.
I'll talk about it tomorrow in more detail. I don't know the details myself.
I have the defaults. Oh, wait, I know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Figured it out. Here it is.
Okay.
At least I know what's going on in regard to clicking on a previous video.
Start the fucking game, man.
Oh, shit.
Zero chance he's starting soon.
Okay, that must be what it is. So I got to
figure this out. Some of us got work in the morning.
My
I know
PayPal
he can't
link
relate,
has changed.
but...
Okay?
No, I can.
And I want everyone to know...
Kids going back to school tomorrow, so my ass will be up at 5:30.
That because
I know that's later than you, but still.
Earlier today, a couple people tried to tip me
so
and
you know
said
what I'm doing
working.
at 5:30, old man?
I know, it's your lunchtime.
Damn near.
No, that's tough though. The kids go back to school after 2 weeks off when you kind of get looser about wake up times. Now we're back to it.
Right.
Fuck, man.
I said no, but the PayPal link has changed. There's a
I remember
a new
it
one,
wasn't that
so,
long ago.
You know,
I was that kid.
You gotta use
Me
the new
too.
one. It's
Me
in
too.
the tip command. It should now be in the it should now be in the description. All these videos, I'm changing it right now. From
Okay,
I
I'm
obviously
skipping
need
this.
to check.
Okay. We don't need to say this.
I do need this to set it up here too.
Okay.
Oh
He's
my
just fixing the links. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Singh says, please, sir, stop yelling at your fans. This is toxic. I wonder if he's going to say that one.
So all that team, it didn't.
There's
set
the
it up
message
properly.
about us, workplace
Here, let me do
bidet.
this. Go live. New.
Okay.
Misspelled my name, by the way.
Ooh.
But it's okay. I'll forgive
work
you.
this time.
It's fine.
Atus.
It's correct now.
Lesser half of the duo. I get it.
Okay.
Fine.
So it should work moving forward for some. Oh, I know why. Because I set up these streams previous.
Oh,
I set up
that
these
was
streams-
it.
That makes
Yes,
sense. I set up these
previous.
streams on Friday. That's why the data was
That's
wrong.
why.
Now, all right. So everything's fine. Everything's working properly. Okay.
Okay, great.
Sorry, I was so confused, but I figured it out myself. Came in.
Oh,
all right,
I
let me
figured
get
it out
everything open. I'm
myself.
gonna do shout outs. First tip of the night.
I figured it out
Again, via
myself.
the new PayPal link. So if you want to tip me, please check out the new link that's in the description of this stream.
Oh, it's new
Or
PayPal
It's
link.
the tips command in either chat. Please, the old link will not work. So I got a $10 tip, and I don't think there's a name attached to it. So let's just play and RW shines when things go wrong. Watching.
Okay, don't care about
I finished
his-
the tutorial.
don't care about this.
This is not. Oh, DSP is doing an ultra challenge run of Rimworld. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, go the ropes.
We can
All right,
tell.
for now though, please
This
relax.
base looks like shit,
Please
by
treat
the
it as
way.
a
I
chill
have a
stream.
lot of
That's kind
critiques
the
about
fun
the way it's done.
Treat it like a chill stream.
of me learning a new game.
Okay.
So thank you for the first tip of the night.
Let's keep
Then
that
we
going.
got a ball 11 with a $10. Thank you, a ball. Next time you see a colonist explorer, the tabs.
Don't
on it,
care about
you
this.
mean like we have to see what pops up if I click on one of these guys.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Six stuff attached to them. So thanks for the support. Okay. That I'm ignoring because.
Oh, here we go.
And
This
Mr.
is-
Singh did
That's-
$2 super
that's
chat.
Mr. Singh.
That I'm ignoring because there's some toxic stuff attached to them. So thanks for the support.
The toxic thing was don't yell at your viewers.
Okay. All right.
Don't yell at your viewers. Yeah, that's toxic. Fuck out of here. That's part of the show. Idiot. Hello?
No, I'm not taking shots
are we-
tonight. I certainly should not be shaking shots tonight playing Rimworld. How
Shaking
will I learn
shots?
anything and remember it if I'm drinking?
It sounds like you already
Like,
did,
this
bud.
is actually the opposite of the game I should ever drink playing because I need to absorb a whole bunch of knowledge and learn game mechanics. It would be a train wreck if I was getting inebriated when trying to do that. It would basically be a waste of time, so absolutely not.
Mr. Singh's having fun again.
What's up, Satan? Good evening. It's good to see you.
What's up, Satan? Satan always gets a what's up. It's
All right, so now
guaranteed.
Mr. Singh is banned because I'm not
Yeah,
entertaining
I think he
nonsense.
just
There
likes
you go. I
saying
said I
"What's
wasn't
up,
entertaining.
Satan." He
What's
did
up,
it on the
Satan?
day stream too. Like, and it sticks out a lot, especially because he compared himself to Jesus the other day.
Mr. Singh says, charge back and report for racism. This is why you're broke.
Nonsense.
what
You're
he said.
banned. I don't have to deal with them anymore.
All right. Keep the
Hey.
money going. Could keep donating, though, Mr. Singh, just so you know.
No,
can do that.
exactly. Amu says Rimworld's chill, but it's not that chill. I know. I got to be learning. I got to. Last
playing on
time,
easy. Come
very
on.
quickly, I was trying to absorb all these gameplay mechanics. Now tonight, I'll remember some, but probably not all. I think the important thing now is trying to learn the order to do stuff. Like, what's the priority of what's more important? Like right now, I don't know. Should I be harvesting crops, gathering wood, building storage, charging batteries in order to power air conditioning for the storage so I can have food storage that lasts? Should I be expanding the size of the bedroom? Should I be making that butcher's table that you told me about? There's like a million things to do. I don't have a clue what's important and what to do. So that's why I need your help, and that's why I hope you understand these streams will be very interactive, and I think I will learn. I will learn from that, and once I learn, then maybe later down the road, once I understand the mechanics, then we could do something like another run where it's more genuinely survival. Right now, this absolutely is more just kind of experimenting.
Okay.
That's
The
our first
Axis,
picks of
though,
the
it's
day.
really
There were 0
complicated to
picks
figure
earlier
out what he needs to do first, but he made solar-powered energy before he made a table to, like, butcher animals on for meat. Like, you know how fucked up of a civilization you've built when that's what you're doing?
That's pretty high. Solar power, but no food.
Did a 100 kicks. Thank you, Mass Eddie. That's our first kicks of the day. There were 0 kicks earlier today on the first stream. And actually, there was only 2 subs, so it would be great tonight if you're a Kick viewer
Ooh.
and you actually enjoy Rimworld and my content.
See, so that was a mention of low, but he did not say the word, guys. So again, you still are losing, but that we're getting closer.
And you want to support it and keep this, going and having a nice
Support, you
playthrough
wanna
of
support it?
Please support the
You
stream
wanna
tonight if you're
support-
on Kick.
please
okay?
support the
I would
stream.
appreciate that very much.
Needs to say something about it being low.
And of course, anyone who
Here
supports
we go, here we
Skype
go.
from anywhere,
Here we
thank
go.
you. Super chats
Here's your chance.
or memberships on YouTube, kicks or subs on Kick, and of course tips via the new updated link. All appreciated. Thanks in advance, guys. Your future stepdad is our first sub of the night. That on the leaderboard. Here we go. Or more. For the record, this is how it works on Kick.
Okay.
If you do 500 kicks or more, it'll show up in chat for an extended period of time. It'll actually post itself to the top of the chat, and I'll easily be able to see it. If you do anything smaller than 500, sadly, I may miss it. Reason being, it just blows right by
Please
the
do
chat,
500,
and then I
guys.
don't see it unless I have a chance to
$5
maybe
or
go
I'm not
over
calling
here.
it out, folks.
And what
Simple
I've actually
as.
done is I've broken out the Kick dashboard into another window where I
Wow.
can start to monitor now
Oh my
and
God.
actually see
What a genius.
certain things. So here, if I use this filter, I can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that.
Okay, we don't need to see this.
That's right. You did 10 earlier today. Said he did 100 on the first stream. I completely missed it.
Oh my
that
God.
sucks. I'm sorry, Mass Eddie. I would have shouted that out. But like I said, there really is no good queue. I'm going to try to do it this way from now on. Occasionally just go there and look and see in that queue if I can see if anyone's
Okay.
improvements and updates and things, and we'll see how it goes.
All
tonight.
right.
We're
Anytime
only
want to
2 hours
start the
in, and I've
game.
only barely learned anything. We're not starting completely over from scratch. That's ridiculous.
Yep, so playing the same save file then.
Yeah, we're playing the tutorial level, which, by the way, he picked bad colonists because he was going to start a different save to actually play on, but that's out the window. Fuck that. We're just going to use this garbage.
Okay.
Well, I don't even know what we're waiting for anymore.
Nope. And it's very hard to clean. You need one of those special brushes to
Oh,
get the
good. George Foreman grill.
panini presses. It gets really dirty.
Oh, it's
and it's
panini
very hard
press.
to clean. You need one of those special brushes to get the crap off. So after a while, it wasn't worth it.
George Foreman. Now that's a good way to cook a hot dog, by the way. That's what it's made for right there. Legendary.
But I've never actually had a standalone.
I think George Foreman might be before your time, isn't it, Atlas? George Foreman grill.
Oh, no, I've seen them. I've seen them. They were still in the stores when I was kicking around.
Yeah, that was nice.
Grill, no.
Okay.
TikTok, TikTok.
I didn't even know
DSP.
that. A moose says, let Phil at least get through his first winter before he starts over. I didn't even know that there were seasons. So I'm over here. See it?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, run a skip juice. I don't care. Get to the fucking game, man.
Dun, dun.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
What if he says
Not gonna
support?
happen. Not gonna happen.
Guy's cheating.
Enslave some children?
I want to
No,
see
I don't wanna
Patrick
do
with their
that. At
thumbs
least not this
down
early in
all
the
over,
playthrough, maybe later.
please.
Not gonna happen.
Being
No dancing.
felted.
He's doing the over positive, maybe? Is that what we're going for? Let's see. No, not really. Maybe he's down.
Maybe he's thinking he'll make fucking $300 tonight on Rimworld.
He's waiting for that guy to come back. The guy that dropped 300 before he even started the game. Where are you, dude? I'm waiting for you. We're just waiting for you, brother.
Well, this music's getting hard.
I
This
would be
music's
really
getting
sad to hear
hard.
that there's a pre-attached whale.
Good evening, Shocks. How are you? Good to see you. We got a few more minutes. We'll probably hang out for 5 to 10 more minutes, and then we'll get started.
All right, we'll see about that.
my
For
God.
Rimworld will chill. I appreciate you being here. I'll be honest. Earlier,
Here we go, boys. See? This is what I told you to wait for. I know what's best for you. This is what we're waiting for right here. You're going to win, but you're going to win the right way after this sentence. I guarantee it. Here we go.
everyone who's here for
Okay,
Rimworld will chill.
Dad.
See?
I appreciate you being
Trust
here.
me.
I'll be honest. Earlier today with Expedition 33, I'm disappointed because now all the people who were coming by to hang out and support for Expedition 33 have basically left. We're kind of
That
back
counts,
to who
see?
we had.
You guys win. All the people that were here for
hang
support.
on.
Well, go ahead.
I'm going to argue against myself here. He didn't even fucking say support in this instance.
He
I would
did.
argue that
Oh my
earlier
God.
when we popped
No.
up, play
Yeah,
back,
let's-
right
sorry.
back.
Hang out
I
and
didn't
support
even
for
hear it.
Expedition.
Hangout. Did you forget Hangout and support, Atlas?
I'm
And
disappointed
support.
because
Fine.
now
They.
all the people who were coming by
Yeah,
to
I'm
hang out and
deaf.
support
It's
for
fine.
Expedition 33 have basically left. We're kind of back to who we had when I was playing it back
Those
in
idiots.
like June of last year. But I've gotten so far in the game, and we're nearing the end where we're gonna do like the Simon Super Boss and all of that. So
I mean, you could argue that's not quite there. He didn't. He said the people that were there to hang out and support are gone, which does mean low support guys. But I'll let him keep going. He's not done.
I think I'm just gonna stick with it anyway. Even though we're not getting good attendance or support, I might just.
There you go. That counts for
Good
sure.
attendance for that counts.
So,
That's definitely in.
It
Boys,
sucks.
we
We
hit her.
had like a boost for like 2 weeks. And
I
then
wonder why that happened. I wonder who was responsible for that 2-week boost. Not sure.
basically that was
Very,
it.
very odd.
Who could
What
it
the
be?
circumstances
But
were.
I think I'm gonna continue with it. So tonight, the fact that we already have good attendance and we already got people supporting for Rimworld, that's great. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate that.
All right, there we go. So he did mention support being low. 82% of you are winners. That is an LTW. So I'll play it for you here.
Sadly, I think that qualifies as an extremely rare ALTL. I'm sure that won't happen again anytime soon.
It will not. Thank you, sexy voice lady. That was an easy one too, I thought. But trying to give you some fun on Sunday night, everybody. Trying to give you some entertainment.
What I can tell you is,
Come on, man.
back in the day, all right,
Back in the day.
particularly those
Grandpa
days when I was
segment.
partnered with Machinima,
Uh-oh.
there was a few times
boy.
with both DSP Tries It and other vlogging that I did that I tried to implement some music and stuff. And from what I'm to understand, the music ended up getting claimed on YouTube long term.
Yeah.
And it's bizarre the way that YouTube handled it because 99% of the time YouTube just said, just claim all the revenue. But apparently some of the vlogs and videos disappeared. Now, I don't know because I have so many videos, I don't really get emails for any of that stuff. But it's very possible that there's vlogs missing from over the years and stuff. And it's just because of claim issues. They were blocked or whatever.
Yep.
And I don't even know. So I
So
can't
much
even really
slop, you
fix
can't
it
even
because I
keep
don't know. Like
track
you're
of
saying,
it.
if ask
You can sort your videos by visibility status, which would be very easy to see all the blocked ones, but you know.
the Kings are missing, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head why.
Oh, Ask the Kings
an
are
Ask the
missing.
King would be missing.
I know why the Ask the Kings were missing. That's because he did have one intro that did have copyrighted music, and he removed them all from that one. So that was the lost ones. Remember the lost ones? That were those.
I mean, think about it. Ask the King literally
The super
in the intro,
robust intro.
It's me
Uh-huh.
in a cowboy hat, and there's a little clip that says "male motherfucker," and then
Yep.
it's just me talking endlessly, like nothing. There's no content there to even claim. So how someone could have claimed it or taken it down or blocked it or removed
True,
it,
there
I have
is no
idea.
content
But
there. We have to make it.
that's my best guess. Maybe there was a couple times I tried something different, and now they're gone. I don't know.
That's what literally happened, by the way. It was a different intro that got claimed. Nibbity in the house. I don't have I don't have Donkey Kong yet. I'm gonna make something new, but we do have this. Random Miyu Go.
Don't be an asshole!
Bingo. And random DSP.
What am I supposed to do?
Perfect.
Tank
Big
Boss
up.
did a $2 super chat. And he
Those
says,
also
"Will you
go
order
together."
An S-tier
Uh-huh.
meal for the food review. What is an
I
S-tier meal?
do not care about
Business
this
or
dumbest
something?
shit joke. Okay.
Will I bring back the cowboy hat? Maybe occasionally from time to time for stuff. The thing is, as you know, now when I do gameplay, I do this. And this tool, background removal tool, doesn't work with the cowboy hat. In
Get a
fact,
real
it
green
barely
screen.
works with any hats. I tried it. It worked with the Mario hat.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I
I'm
believe
cucked
it
on the
worked
hat.
with...
Just get a real green screen. It'll work.
Which one was it? There was
Okay.
another hat that I used that it worked. But most of the hats don't
It was
work
the bender.
with this removal tool. I'm thinking what they're going to do is eventually they're going to improve it. Like, for example,
No.
this removal tool didn't used to work with chairs either,
They're
and
gonna
now it
improve
does.
the hat
So I'm
detection
thinking
AI.
long term.
They told
they'll
him.
He
behind
sent
the
him an email.
scenes.
You really need to work on your cowboy hat detection software.
update the AI even further, and then we'll be able to do that. For now, sadly, I can't. So
Idiots.
therefore, it'll be hard to wear a
Idiots.
cowboy hat when I'm, trying to make content, and the removal tool removes it. I can
Yeah,
basically
definitely.
only do it for like the podcast or Chill with Phil or something like that.
So like half the content you make. Okay.
God, everyone's Kick chat.
What game on my Steam account has
Kick has never been less LARPy and more toxic as they are now. I mean, I can know why. They're getting banned like insane, but like it is just complete toxicity in Kick chat now. Not even pretending to LARP anymore.
most hours played? I have no clue. Nor do I know how
Well,
to
they're
figure
getting a
that out.
huge reaction as of late. And you know that's
Exactly.
all they've ever wanted.
Uh-huh.
So
Sarah has done 500. Sarah. Let's see what she has to ask.
Okay.
Sarah asks,
Got a pre-read here.
15
Hang
are
on.
you open to
seconds
do
there.
collabs and interviews and bring some more attention and hype to the channel? It's a possibility. It's always a possibility. It would obviously it would have to be something that interests me or something that makes sense.
Remember the tweet after Asmongold? Guys, just letting the internet know, I am open for collabs. Strike while the iron is hot.
Embarrassing.
If anything's going to happen, you're not going to know about it very far ahead because you know what happens if I announce something early, how everyone tries to
definitely.
ruin it for me. So, if ever there's something in the works or whatever, maybe I'll tell you. But for now, no.
I'll read it for you here. I want to make it known I'm open to considering collabs, guest appearances, and the like for those who love gaming. Talking with Asmongold for 30 minutes about games was literally the most fun convo I've had on the internet. My DMs are open, so strike while the iron is hot. And he did not speak to anyone.
Fish Tank Boss is S
You know,
tier.
it's rare that internet lolcows at this point make me physically cringe in real life, but that is really embarrassing.
Please, come
Created
on.
food meal of the meals you're reviewing. So wait, now when you say that, Fish Tank Boss, are you saying, for example, like actually go and buy like highly rated?
Okay, I do not care.
Appreciate that. That gets us a lot today. So thank you guys. More than half of what we made on Expedition 33 earlier today. So thank you guys.
There you go, more than half.
Now, Kick. No exaggeration, was my least supported week on Kick since I streamed on Kick.
Nice.
And like I said, I don't actually know what caused it. I came back from Christmas. Everything was
suck.
good before Christmas. I came back from Christmas and it was like just dead over there, you know?
It's
And it's-
Christ's fault, guys. I'm
Sarah
telling
says
you.
my sub was not counted. Sarah, no sub. She sent a sub. Well, according to this, you did. It's for some reason it's actually not legitimately not in my leaderboard.
Okay.
Have I ever been to a Michelin-starred restaurant? No, Feesba. I just don't. Those places are insanely expensive usually,
Yeah, right.
Like I think the only Michelin-starred restaurant
Yeah.
that's not even expensive is that chicken rice place over in like Singapore. Like that's it. They're all insanely expensive places with wait lists, and I don't eat at those kind of places. That was wait. No, that's a second one. That is definitely another one. Okay. Tires. Yes, I have seen those. Those are fairly common.
He's just waiting to build up the money before he starts the game, guys. That's what we're doing here. All right.
Snake Sauce says, did you notice Kick's
So he's got
nonstop support while YouTube
272
spams
viewers.
deranged nonsense? Well, first of all, I will say this. So far tonight, Kick chat has been very, very normal and conversational
haven't.
and nice and cordial.
No,
So
they
thank you
haven't.
for that. I appreciate that you've been good
They
tonight
have
so
not.
far, and you're
They
not
have not.
erupting into nonsense and chaos like you have been the last 2 days. What you're talking about is that one idiot who just comes back with 500 sock accounts on YouTube. It's literally one guy. Like it's been proven. It's the same guy. He comes by.
How
every
has that been proven?
day,
got
makes
the
me
data.
socks. He has
How-
no life. Because the thing is, it actually takes a bit to make a sock account on YouTube. It's not that quick to do. And this guy just keeps doing it. Like, this guy's wild. I think you can only make a certain amount of accounts per certain amount of email addresses and stuff like that. And this guy is still doing like 50 a day. So this guy has nothing to do but make these
You can-
accounts every day.
It doesn't.
But the emails are free. You could just make infinite emails.
Yeah, but Brackman
If
in the
you've
house.
got like 2 hours free, you've got enough
You
time.
can make
Anyway, sorry, go
1,000.
ahead.
I think you could probably pay someone to do that, or even like AI could probably do it now. Who knows?
I say
but
you could get a bot to do it.
He's
and
not.
pay
He's not taking
$10.
time. Yeah. Phil keeps mentioning interactivity on his streams. How long until WPIG one-ups him by releasing haptic feedback mittens so the stream interacts with us? Ooh, robust, flavorful line of cologne. Now that'd be fun. It would be funny to make meme cologne, right? We could make up some funny shit. I think DSP related, funny, stupid ones, right? Like gout crystal something, water or something. But yeah, I don't think we're
Smell
gonna do
of
it.
Burger King.
It'd be funny though. Matt I says, how many actually did DM him, but he didn't see them because he blocked them already? Also, have either of you seen the ALR freak out in her debut? I saw it. I don't know if you did, Atlas. Did you see that?
I did not
Amberlynn.
know.
Yeah, she said, like, are we going to start banning people or what? But, like, Lolcow Live was like, we don't really ban people here. And then she kind of turned it around. But it could be fun over there. But that show is so
She was on
unwatchable.
Lolcow Live?
She was on Lolcow Short Bus or whatever. It's so bad.
Oh.
They
I
don't have
don't watch any of that.
It's like the hosts don't know what the fuck they're doing. Keemstar just gets as many crazy people on the screen and lets them go. But, like, you got to have someone running the ship here. Or, you know,
wild.
but...
So don't get the wrong
Right.
impression. On the YouTube side, is there trolling? Yeah, it's one dude. It's one crazy, unhinged lunatic.
Watching it
So
raw is
Andrew says,
ridiculous.
how's your
I watched it with kind of Sav was watching it. That's the only way I can handle it.
2026
Tevin streams it too, though.
And
but-
so far, 4 days in.
Okay.
That work here and stick to any particular game. We can jump around and try different things and find ones that work. We can try different slots for games and test them and move them around. If a game doesn't work, it's not that bad. There's always a million other games to play.
Definitely.
I think that's a better mentality than previous, where it was like, why is this game not working? And then be all frustrated. So, yeah, actually, we're trying to figure out a new game for Tuesday night because we have one opening night this week so far, and I would like to test something new and see if it's a good game on Tuesday night, but I don't know what to do yet. It's up in the air. It's kind of an open slot. I think we should get set up to start Rimworld.
Yeah,
okay?
please.
The dog, what breed would I
I've
get?
been
I don't
waiting
know.
all day.
Haven't really seriously considered it. So, well,
Just name a fucking
take a
breed.
shot for $50. No, I'm not drinking tonight. Like I said, when I'm playing a new game like this where I need to absorb knowledge,
Yeah, definitely.
because it is a very
He keeps
complex
saying
game,
that.
I need to be paying
Absorb
attention to the
knowledge.
game
Just
and
say
not be
learn
getting
something, you
I know.
fuck.
He's got to play this. The first time this game doesn't hit the goal, it's over, by the way. So it doesn't really matter if he learns anything or not.
created. Like, it would be so detrimental to the stream if I drank during this right now, because I probably would learn nothing. And I would just, end up failing and dying. And what's the point of that? Right? We want to have...
Why bother? If
It's
you
the
don't hit the
fun.
$150, he won't play the game again.
Okay.
So
Here?
Some of my favorite moments from
Alrighty.
Rimworld is when my colony just goes to shit and like the kids are dying to hypothermia or they're being eaten by bears and I'm being raided
Let's,
and I
let's
just
get
got
set up.
no chance. Like that's the fun.
all
Up
right.
here,
He
play
doesn't know it.
keyboard mouse with Rimworld.
Okay,
right?
don't
I have to. Oh,
care.
let me turn the lights off. Controlled fine last time when we played, so no real complaints there. And I have the setup to easily swap between. No, it's starting to have an issue. If I turn one off, it's turning other lights off. That's not good.
Good
Just gotta be
setup,
careful of
man.
it.
Great setup.
Okay. Oh, and also volume here, because we're about to get started. Okay, so tonight.
Does he say it again? Can we get a double trouble? Support was low.
Hi. Interactive stream, it's all about you guys talking with me and trying to coach me through the game so I get better at it. I do want to improve and get better at it. I don't want to suck at this game forever. So by all means, please share your thoughts about what's important, what I should be doing. Tag me in either chat. Let's have some fun back and forth conversation tonight. But at the very same time, okay,
Uh-oh.
I just want to let you know, support tonight is greatly appreciated. I had a slow
Oh,
stream of
God.
Expedition 33 earlier today.
If there was
Jesus.
any question, it is not in doubt anymore. Holy fucking support was slow to earlier today.
Is greatly appreciated.
Double slow.
I had a
Slow
slow stream
tonight.
of Expedition 33 earlier today.
Slow.
And obviously tonight I'd like to have a great stream of Rimworld to help out with that so I can keep these kind of games in the rotation. I changed my link to do tips. So tonight, if you
okay.
want to tip me
this
via
again.
PayPal, it's
I think that's good news for us, though, because someone might want to, the novelty of a new link might get some truly dented
the same
individuals.
command in chat, !tip. You'll bring it up, but it's a different link. It's a different link in the description of the video as well. So please be sure you're doing the right one. If you try to do the old one, it won't work. You'll get an error. You got to use the new link if you want to tip tonight. You know, last time we played, there was a significant amount of support via tips. I just want to be sure people are aware of that, okay?
Okay, he's talking to one person.
Okay. All right, here we go. I forgot it was called the Knights of the L-Shaped One, because honestly, no one else has really suggested something for Tuesday night.
Okay, I don't care about the suggestion.
Guess what time it is? It is time for my second ever session.
We are on YouTube mode. The game is afoot.
Let's
go.
Rimworld.
This shit ass
Now,
space,
hold
I
on a
hate it.
second.
It's
What
so
is-
bad.
Who are these people?
All right, we are only 3 minutes of skip juice. I'm going live. Make sure it didn't happen. Anything didn't happen. DSP wants LTG's BBC. Hey, DSP, my friend Paige has been a fan of yours. I don't know what's going on.
Anyway.
Okay.
So.
That's how he feels too.
All right, so any tip and we're out of here now, guys.
What's up, Vietnamese comrade? How you doing?
What's up,
what do I
Vietnamese
do?
comrade?
I really need guidance. So if you're saying you put your stepdad, I should go be kidding conduits. How do I do
Dude,
that?
just tell me what to do,
I don't
man,
even understand it.
honestly.
For some reason, I clicked on it, and now
Just
it's showing
tell me what to
steel.
do.
What do I do?
He's
Do I
out of
run it from
wood.
here
He's out of
around into this
steel.
building somehow into the battery? Like, how does this work?
Just what do I do, guys, honestly? Just tell me button
like-
presses.
First,
If
you
you
need to
look
build
on
the
the
battery.
left, it literally tells him what the fucking like conduit does to connect his
Honestly.
solar power. It's
Guys, just input movements, too. Like mouse up, mouse down, mouse left, mouse right. You tell me.
Then you need to run a wire to the battery.
Is this Rimworld music or his music?
this is Rimworld music.
See, this is
what it
too
sounds like
good,
on me.
right? This is
Okay.
perfect background music right here.
I like the Rimworld music.
Yeah.
I did, like someone recommended in chat earlier that he just played this as actual music. I think
Yeah.
that's a great
That-
idea.
Does that even work? Because it's showing it touching the wall now. See that?
See that? Check it out. Look at that. You get
I do
it?
see that.
Like, is
yeah,
that
that's
gonna
how it
work?
goes. Yep, it'll work. If he were to build the butcher, he's building a butcher's table. It doesn't require fucking electricity.
Well, not in his
Unless that
world.
one
Okay.
does, in which case I think he's an idiot.
Once it's built, it'll show the circuit. All right, but I need them to pay this first. I need right? Now wait a minute. Nicholas won't build anything. He's worthless. Nicholas doesn't actually do anything. Okay?
He's like the guy in that way.
Either one of them I guess would do it, but I need to have them prioritize the construction, right? Yeah, see?
All right.
How do I get them to do
we
that?
are now
Like,
truly in hell.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's
he's not
unpause,
even
but
playing.
I'm not sure how to get them.
Oh,
Like, how do
and
I
it was
get to prioritize
paused,
the
so like the
construction?
people
They're just
weren't even
standing there doing
moving and
nothing.
getting anything done. Those
Can I
people
tell
are
them to stop
drafted.
being
They're
on
just
guard now?
wasting
Like, how do I
time.
do that?
Yes,
She just I don't know what to do.
it's at the bottom.
I'm already stuck.
I'm already stuck.
She moves there. How do I get her to do this, to build this?
You know, when I listened to him do the tutorial, I was audio
Undraft?
style, like I was working. Watching this is so much worse.
Makes them
He
want
doesn't
to fight.
even know how the UI works.
So I undrafted. Now what the hell is she doing? She's gathering. See, now how do I get her to build?
Oh my god.
Probably everyone's gonna go to sleep soon because it's raining and dark. She's playing horseshoes. Are you kidding me? She decided to start
I'm
playing
pretty
horseshoes.
sure.
That's fun. It's okay. I'm muting him every time you want to talk. This is the worst. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that the tutorial never had him set schedules, only job priorities. So his pawns are set up to do whatever they want whenever they feel like it, whether it be work or like recreation or there's another fucking thing or sleep. They're just going to do it whenever, which is terrible, not only for the pawns, but also actually getting anything done, of course.
Yeah, this is a no pause stream,
Open
guys.
the work tab in the bottom
Just
left.
mute.
Yeah. We already did this last time.
Yeah, like this
Yeah,
last
open the
time.
schedule
dumb shit.
tab. Show me the schedule tab.
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. No point. Pre-stream tomorrow.
By the way, hold on, because I want to say thank you to Lance Catamaran who
Thank
gifted
you,
a second
Lance.
sub of the night.
Thank you,
I want to get
Lance.
that added to
Big
our
ups.
support for tonight.
Please, yeah. And by the way, guys, just
Thank
letting you know,
Lance.
today was slow.
And
Was very.
Were
No
we
way.
out?
first, imprison the guy that's bleeding out and
No.
convert him. Someone tipped a buck. I don't know how to do
Hey,
that.
we did. We're out. We're out. We're out.
Hey, that is
You
intense.
heard it.
That's
You heard it.
crazy.
We heard it. You heard it.
How would I imprison someone when I don't have a prison and I have no idea how to imprison
Idiot.
them and I don't know, like, I don't have a jail? If I do that, then I literally can't do anything else.
Dumb shit.
See, I feel like this is going to be the issue with the game. Everyone has a different idea
Let's let him finish.
of how to play
We'll let him
it.
finish.
Like, this person wants me to, imprison that guy, get him right away. Everyone's, well, wait, no, make the conduit. Make the line to charge the battery. No, wait, you're supposed to be gathering food. Like, huh?
Yeah, huh?
So what do I do?
Yes.
What?
Right? I don't know.
Right. This is why this is a stupid fucking idea to begin with, because you have to make decisions and
Build
no
a
one
room,
is going
change a
to
bed to a
agree
prisoner bed. Change
unanimously.
what bed? I need all 3 of these beds for my colonists. I can't change anything. Maybe I can build
He has
this
4
bed,
beds.
but I can't
Let's
do
see
what you're
who's
suggesting
restreaming
because
for
then I
you
wouldn't have
guys.
enough beds for my colonists.
Looks like you got raw fill, my friends. Tevin is on Twitch, but unfortunately I can't send you there. But I can send you to raw
A
fill.
room with a bed selected to be for prisoners. Well, I don't have a room.
Yeah, idiot.
This is a storage room. Unless
There's
I put them
4
in a
beds.
storage room.
Just
Can I
pick
do
one of
that?
the ones that are separate anyway. Sorry.
Like
sorry.
if I did.
Let's let him finish
architect,
this line here. We'll let him finish.
Furniture, bed.
Yeah, we'll watch till 11 p.m. Okay, that's 11 minutes. Atlus, can you agree to 11 minutes? People
Yeah,
are
that's
saying,
fine.
okay, we'll do 11 minutes.
It's just bed, right?
I'm totally down to be angry about bad Rimworld gameplay.
Yes. Okay, 11 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Predator's working on the bed.
Oh, that song does rule, by the way. Greg Burnell sent me on my way, and there's a Death Stranding music
Okay.
video for it, and I've watched it like 10 times. It's awesome.
So once it's built, I could say for prisoners.
Okay.
Right. Yes. Put the prisoner in with all of the
Yes.
supplies. That's a good idea.
Oh, I'll give you the link. Hold on. I'll give you the link.
Okay,
You can't
done,
watch
right?
it, but I'll give you the link.
They're considering this a cell, even though it's full of equipment and stuff. They're considering it a cell now. So now, what do I do with this guy?
It has 79 views, and like 50 of them are me.
In shock due to pain. So
It's so
have
awesome.
Kasumi capture green. There you go.
There you go.
There you
She's
go.
gonna go capture him apparently.
Ooh, there you go.
See how
My
this
money is on
goes.
this guy dies, by the way. He captures him and then he dies because he didn't bother to check the health status of this
she do,
individual who's
pants or
probably
something?
bleeding out at the moment.
This guy's endlessly gonna research because he doesn't do anything else.
So he's going to
good
get
for
to the
nothing.
bed and he's just going to
She's going to
die. And he's
capture him.
like,
She
what the
did.
fuck, guys?
Okay.
You told me to capture him.
You need even medical care? How do I do that?
What's that?
Damn it.
How do I do that?
Yeah, this game's too intimidating. I think I won't play it because I know it'll be
Alright.
too deep, you know, but it seems cool, but
It is really
bringing him in.
fun.
yeah.
Just putting him in the room. He's in the room. Now. In restraints, slowed. All right. Now what do we do?
Yes.
Is there anything else I need to do? Or are we good? Lance Catamaran has gifted another sub. Thank you, Lance. That actually will make Lance the top sub gifter of the night now.
All right. This looks like we're trying to get the
Yes.
slow drips from Kick. Maybe he sent the DMs out to the Discord. Hey guys, I need Kick support today.
Get my doctor to tend to them. I don't have a doctor.
I don't have a doctor, idiot.
What on earth made you think I have a
Insurance
doctor?
is too fucking expensive. It's like you
There's
didn't
no
listen
doctor.
earlier.
Yeah.
Click on
Every
prisoner
single
tab. I
moment
did.
is going to be like this. You will never retain
Maintain
any of
only
this
recruit,
information.
Reduce resistance only.
Guys, you don't want to watch this, man. You don't. What the fuck is this?
So do I click on recruit? It says they're stressed and unconscious.
His issue is
Go
he
ahead,
has
please.
really good
Guilty.
medicine by
Uh-huh.
default. And right now, if you look, it says allowed medicine and it's only herbal medicine. So nobody is going to bother healing this individual with the medicine they have on hand because they're not like valued in that way.
Ooh.
So unless he changes that, this person will just die here,
He's
which is
absorbing.
fine. Here we go.
Herbal
He's getting
medicine.
it now.
There we go. We'll
I
get
want
there.
to
Tell them
below that.
to help him. There you go.
Okay, there
allow
we go.
medicine. See if we can help him.
He got there eventually.
Yeah, we can help him.
Resistance of 12. It's not that bad. 17's the worst. I guess we'll try this, okay? See if this works. I don't know if it'll work, but we could try.
Yeah, try.
Okay. So now Kasumi, we want her to build the conduit, but how do I do that? Or no, we want her to build the battery first, correct? There you go. I don't even know what Anarchy's doing, but I'm going to let Anarchy do
That's
whatever
a
they want.
battery. Okay.
And he has to research because he can't do anything else. I've done everything I can for him, says a moose. Okay.
All
Let's see
right.
what happens. So she's going to build a medical emergency. Wait, what?
Click on it.
Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Huh?
Okay.
Click on the
so
health tab, DSP.
what do I do
It's
here?
right there.
What do I do? Kasumi's
almost
making
hit it,
batteries.
Prioritize sending to Green the Gatherer. There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Kasumi's my go-to. Everyone else doesn't do anything. Nicholas literally just researches. It goes back to sleep every single day. It's ridiculous.
Idiot. He's not
All right,
working
so we're
hard
helping
enough.
Green now. Look. Oh, okay. She's healing him. Look at the health bar.
Oh.
That's cool.
That's his own
Cool.
doing, by the way. Nicholas being useless is his own
Nice.
doing.
She's patching up Green. Green's a guy, right?
Yeah, green.
Yes. Age 43. Wait a minute. Age 43. It's me. It's my age. What the heck?
This Paige
What's up with
thing
that?
is weird. This is like the third super chat about Paige. I don't know what's going on there, but
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that either.
someone's
I like
having
that
fun.
DSP did the kid thing when
Good
you're
Reapers,
like,
thanks
wait,
for 10
six,
bucks. I already
I'm
wished a happy
six.
birthday to Paige.
That's me.
Who that is, but thanks for 10 bucks.
Yeah, something weird's going on there.
Apparently, there's a group of people trying to get me to do a shout out to someone named Paige. I don't know who it is,
Yeah.
but they're all trying. Jim Jam, thanks for $5. He says this game makes my brain hurt.
Is that the game that makes that background noise?
This is the kind of game that when you're
Watch. So look, you don't hear it now, right? But watch when I turn him back on when he's
Right.
not talking.
confusing, but once you get into the gameplay loop and you learn it, you're going to like it better. I guarantee you, I'm going to like the game better once I get
It might be. It does
gist
have like
of how
wind
everything
and rain
works,
sounds
you know?
when you zoom
Oh,
in
it could
really
be
close,
that.
but
Yeah,
I
it
don't
could be
know if
rain.
it makes them while it's paused.
That could be the rain. Yeah, I think it's the rain. Oh,
See,
come
now
on.
it's
It doesn't
quiet
sound
now.
She's still healing them.
It doesn't
Which is
sound
weird,
that
'cause wasn't
clearly
the
like
bar already
rain.
full?
Look, nothing. I'll turn it back on.
That's priority, so they don't die.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
okay.
the rain.
It's just I see. Quality 64%, so it's going up.
Okay, it's going up, man. Cool.
Okay, got it.
Riveting gameplay here.
96. Okay, done. Now she's gonna go to sleep, right? Yeah. Can we just get rid of this now? Because they're stabilized now, right? I think they're
He
all
doesn't
right.
even know what's wrong with
And
this
just
individual.
continue to
They could
tend to
be
them
missing a limb.
later.
He's never clicked on the health tab.
All right.
And just-
Flatman B, what's up? What happened?
Hey, I need your attention for a second, says Flatman B. Did you know that the Earth is flat? I want you to acknowledge that, DSP. Did you know the Earth is not round? It is flat. Thank you. What is this?
Flatman B, did you try to tip and it doesn't work? Yes, my tips link changed. You got to use the new link if that's what this is about.
You tried to tip, Flatman?
My
Yeah,
tips
it's not
link
that.
changed. You have to use the new one. Just use the tip command. It's a brand new, refreshed one.
Flatman didn't catch
Flatman
the
usually tips. I bet he tried to
pre-stream
tip and it didn't work.
or the gameplay earlier or the stream or the pre-stream before this.
Flatman says, I tried to tip you 3 times on New Link and I couldn't do it, bro.
Damn.
I tended to them, so cross my fingers they do not die.
What?
You tried to tip 3 times on the new link and you couldn't do it? Oh, I don't know why you can't do it on the new
Fun
link.
stream.
Hold on. The new link works.
Hang
Someone
on.
already
Let's
tipped.
fix
In fact, I
this.
got 2 tips on it tonight already.
That's how we're out of here.
Are you sure you're using the new link and not the old one?
2 more
Okay,
minutes.
as you can see, this is atrocious.
Mhm.
This is not even a gaming stream at this point. Just stare at chat
Nope.
stream. All right.
I'm literally on it right now.
I'm on it right now,
And it worked.
Flatman.
I'm in
Pay
line.
attention. Oh my God, Flatman said, "Okay, I'll contact bank." Fuck me, dude. Imagine
Contact
calling
your
your
bank.
bank and being like,
Listen, I
"Yeah,
got
I'm
a
trying
streamer."
to tip my favorite streamer, and it's
I
just
got-
not going through."
It was going to work for me. Like, I actually tried to do it. It's like,
He's at
you take some money
DSP
to yourself.
Gaming at
I'm like, well, I
YouTube.
know, I was testing.
He was playing Rimworld yesterday.
It seems to
Go
work.
ahead and
I think you were still
authorize these
using the old one.
charges,
I just got
please.
another tip. Yeah, I just got another $1 tip, so it works.
All right.
Someone says, make prison bed a medical bed 3 times speed when sleeping. Really?
Really? Hold on a minute.
Medical.
Can't put a prisoner in a
This
medical.
bed is now for
okay,
medical
all right.
use.
You do both? News to me, I guess. I don't take care of my prisoners. I'll tell
What if I
you,
do that?
fuck straight up. I'm organ harvesting
Will that
all the
work?
time, every day, all
No,
day
they
long.
fell out of the bed. Oh,
That's what prisoners are good for.
it tossed them out of the bed viciously. Oh no, that wasn't what I intended.
Viciously.
That sucks. He got tossed onto the floor. Well, you can't make the claimed bed a medical bed. It doesn't work. Oh.
All right, 1 minute left,
That's what I
guys.
thought.
1 minute left. You asked for this.
Dang it. And now he's tossed on the floor. We can't even get him back in the bed, can we?
He's fine.
Let's get him back in bed.
Makes every decision while paused. It is insane.
Yeah, he pauses,
There we
then
go.
thinks about his
Okay.
next move.
So let's just let
Okay, it's like you're playing SimCity. Okay, I go commercial here. Okay, unpause.
him sleep.
Okay, let me put a police station here. Okay, unpause.
The game doesn't move that fast until something's happening. So, like,
That was pretty funny.
Man.
Imagine
Let me add a few power lines. Unpause.
you just rolled out of the bed at night because you unassigned the bed. He's
Yeah.
tossed onto the floor
You can't do two things at once, dance. Yep.
by some non-physical presence. Just, force pushes him onto the floor when he's sleeping.
Non-physical presence.
Poor
so
guy.
funny.
All right, so while they're
Hilarious.
sleeping,
Good
let's do
reference.
some shout-outs.
Oh yeah, let's do some shout-outs.
Oh, yeah.
I received an $11 tip, so again, the tips are working. This one is from Pepe. Thanks, $11 from Pepe. Thank you so much. He says, I love this game.
It's going well.
Thank you, Pepe.
Oh, we're
We're
double
making
out
our
now.
money, though. I hope you guys wanted to see this
Thank you for that.
sometime this week again. It'll happen.
There was a $5.62 tip. Here's $5 for Rimworld. What do you think about... Oh, it's a troll. Forget it. I'm not going to shout it out. You're going to troll? Nope. I don't read it. I don't give you... I don't give you the time of day. Sorry about that. But maybe you should wise up. Okay.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, we are definitely out of here now. That's a double out. Matt Ice says, imagine Deadman B pulling up a DSP stream to explain his payment history. Oh, yeah, at the bank. It's a streamer. Look, it's this guy.
Simply be...
Oh, man.
Did he say anything else?
Yeah. It could be you're defaulting back to the old one by accident, which can happen.
Okay, he's
Be
worried
sure
about
that it's going to the new page.
He's worried about Deadman
Okay.
B. All right, whatever, Deadman B. All right, Atlus, anything to say to beautiful people out there?
I want to thank them all for showing up on this very robust and meaningful Act the King. I know it's been a while, and I was really happy that we got to do it tonight. I really am, even though it really is a slog through the Act, the
It really
King
is.
part.
It really is. I'm not sure when we'll do it again. Maybe next week, but don't hold your breath. You never know. But I will see you at WPIG tomorrow morning for a recap and pre-stream, restream. You're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. Here is the night outro, and I'll send you to Raw Phil after it's over. Bye, everybody.